Hello, hello, hello. We should be live. I sure hope my streamer isn't in major spoiler territory. Yeah, Max, we are supposedly moving on towards the final shadow. So do with that information as you will. But let's just say it's a full moon again. Just tell me you don't want me here, Max. I do want you here, but if I don't want to spoil you if you don't want to get spoiled. You know? Because I don't like getting spoiled on video games. So you know, I'm just letting you know. I'm giving you a fair warning. If you want to get spoiled, then you can stay. I'm just saying. We are in major spoiler territory. Max, just tell me you don't want to watch the stream because you clearly did not put enough time into the game to get past the streamer who yaps for 5 hours a day, every single day, and never gets anything done, and you're still behind me. So clearly you don't want to watch. Ever think about that? I don't want to watch this stream, so you have to live stream. Oh, Sheeshington. I sure hope my favorite streamer takes advantage of the Capcom sale. Hector, what the flip do you even want me to get on the Capcom sale? Like what? You want me to get Mega Man fucking Glup Shido? What what do you even want me to get? Dogma balls. Hector, you know, I hate to bring this great revelation to you, Hector. I own Dragon's Dogma. That's how I played it on stream. Unless you're telling me Dragon's Dogma 2 is on sale before it's even out, in which case, that's pretty epic. You just realized something awesome? Yeah, what's that, Max? Is Dark Arisen? Well, Chefman, Dark Arisen is the... Or... Is it called Dark Arisen? Whatever that one is the... Yeah, it's like the definitive edition. It's not Scholar of the First Sin, because I don't want to say Scholar of the First Sin, because even though I like it, a lot of people don't like it. It's just the definitive edition. It comes with the DLC, and it comes with, like, some quality of life stuff, you know what I mean? But, yeah, like, I don't want to say Scholar of the First Sin, because I know some people are picky about their Scholar of the First Sin. But... It's basically just a definitive edition, so yeah. It might be the only way to get on PC anyway, I think, maybe. Like, I think Dark Arisen is the only way to get on PC. Why, Chefman, are you thinking of getting it? I know I saw the stream. Well, why would you tell me to dog my balls? Tommy found the sales? Oh, you have something awesome. Black Myth Wukong, the Return of Funky Monkey Friday. Is that game like truly coming out? Like, is that? Do we have a release date or anything on it? Because I won't lie, like the game looks dopington. I'm just worried it's gonna be one of those games. You know, it's gonna be one of those games where like it is too good to be true. You know what I mean? It's August 2024. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see then. Although to be honest, I would probably want August 20th. Okay. To be honest, I would probably want to play that as a main game. So we'd have like Funky Monkey every day of the week. Mythological Monkey Monday, you know. 4 days after my birthday, who wanna buy me it? No More Heroes Fridays? Hector, No More Heroes would probably be a full playthrough too. Like, I get you guys want your alliteration thing, but I feel like No More Heroes Friday isn't even alliteration, but you know, guys, like, the reason we sign certain games to 1 day a week is because they're games that we don't mind coming back to. Like Mega Man games. Like, I'm in no rush to play any no more Mondays. Dude, that's what I feel about Mega Man. That's what, you know what? That's what we need to get rid of Mega Man. We need no more Mondays. No more Mega Mondays. Now that's what I'm talking about. No more Mega Mondays where we play No More Heroes 1 through 3, including Travis Strikes Again. What, Hector, is that really scary? Is that really scary to you? You don't like that idea? But Mega Monday has been awesome. Mega Monday, listen, like I said, Mega Monday consistently is probably the best day of the week for my stream. But it hurts. It hurts so much. I don't know. But it hurts. You're welcome. Chefman, have you played Battle Network 1 and 2? Can you like guarantee me that 2 is like good? Or is there like is this like a no? Is this like a no is this 2 is good? Okay, Chefman, if you say so. That's what everyone's been telling me. But you are also a One Piece fan, and everyone's been hitting me with the One Piece fan logic. Best day of the week for the streams, worst day of the week for the streamer. So true. So effing true. It used to be the other way around, where we'd have the best day for the streamer, worst day for the streams when we had Funky Monkey Fridays. That's not true. Funky Monkey Fridays were like fine. Funky Monkey Fridays were like fine, but that was definitely the best day of the week for me. That's all I'm saying. Full moon again. You know what I'm saying? What's your friend's favorite game, period? It's gonna be like fucking Mega Man Battle Network 2. Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, jeez, Max. Well, speaking of unwashed balls, Nick is trying to convince me to play Kingdom Hearts on stream. He wants me to buy Kingdom Hearts 1 for me so I can play it on stream, and then I'm forced to do it if he buys it for me. So, I don't know. Speaking of unwashed balls, you know, there's always that. There's always that. Why did you preface that with speaking of unwashed balls? Because the only people who play Kingdom Hearts are like probably like 4 years old and don't know how to wash their balls. 3 and 6 are number 1 and number 2. Well, I know, Chefman, I think 4 is the one that the Mega Man heads were telling me were ass. I mean, it was one of them. It was 4 or 5, but the Mega Man, or the Battle Network heads, I should say. I know they were talking about one of those having like whack shit in it. Or maybe it's both of them, to be honest, but yeah, 3 and 6 are number 1 and number 2, dude. Is there, how many Battle Networks are there? Is it just 6? Or like, I don't know if I want to do 6 of them. I don't even know if I want to do a second one, but if you guys say like 2 is really good, so. And then 3 is also apparently pretty dang good, so I don't know. I'm like 1 is just really bad. Like 1 is really bad, you know? Not to be a hater. Not to be a hater, but 1 is really bad. But I don't know. If 2's goated and 3's goated and then 4's boo bomb. I don't know. I just feel like we do them. Do we do 1 or we do all of them? Like there's no. Hold on. Let me open up Steam real quick. There's no. I don't want to half-ass it. You know what I mean? I can't vouch for any story stuff. Well, like it's not the story stuff. Like I don't care if the story's great in a Battle Network game. It's mostly just that in what's it called? In this one, like the dungeons are like crazy, like stupid shenanigans that like make 0 sense. You know? Like I really just don't like that. Like probably the main thing is that the dungeons are easy to get lost in, and the game like lacks direction. Who is better on that? Guaranteed. Yeah, that's what the Battle Network head was saying on Monday. Yeah, welcome to the stream, Ted. What are you hunt? Yeah, full moon again. Yeah, because I do have Battle Network Collection 1 and 2. What game are we talking about? We're talking about Battle Network. We're talking about Elder Scrolls. We're talking about RimWorld and Dwarf Fortress, actually. Ted, you missed code names. Nick hit me with the dwarf, or sorry, he hit me with the Fortress 1, and I got the clue was dwarf. You missed it, Ted. So, I don't know, you missed out on code names, Ted. Dude, speaking of missing out, I do the first 3 script, skip straight to 6 with no real issues. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand, Chef Man, that, like, I can skip around. I understand that. But, like, this is my integrity as a streamer, Chef Man. Like, are 4 and 5 worse than 1? Like, I don't know. Are they worse than 1? Four is worse than 1? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. I guess I could always do, like, 1 through 3. Oh, that's true, Hector. That is true. Like, apparently, like, the original version, like, they sold, like, red and blue copies or whatever, like Pokemon. And apparently, like, the blue one was literally unfinishable on Game Boy or some shit. Yeah, that was said. They said what they said. They don't care. They paint the town red. But speaking of unplayable, guys, Fortnite is unplayable because Fortnite is literally unplayable because of maintenance. Kaboom. No, because once again, they're gonna put the skin I want in the bonus, or like the bonus battle pass, or like the extra battle pass. And the extra battle pass isn't like available day 1, right? So like I'm like, it's what they did with Snake, where like the battle pass comes out, and then do we know that for sure? I think so. I saw a picture of Korra on like the page where Snake was, and I'm assuming that means that Korra isn't coming to like another like 3 months or whatever they did with Snake, where they're like, okay, we're gonna edge you for like really long. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I understand, Chef Man, that like I can skip around. I understand that. But like, this is my integrity as a streamer. Like, I don't care. They paint the town red. Well, I don't know. I saw the picture of it's like the page. Like it was literally the page Snake had before he was out, where it was all the question marks and then Korra. I'm assuming that would be the bonus rewards or whatever, or like yeah, whatever the page like Snake was on. So I imagine Korra's gonna come out probably like halfway through the season and then get a quest or something to unlock. 8-hour extended maintenance. So when do we know when Fortnite's back up? Is it going to be up by tonight probably, or is it like down for good? If you skip around, you can't gain the title of being the only person to play all the Mega Man games. See, that's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I don't want to skip around, and I feel like if I'm gonna do any of them, I feel like I need to commit because like I feel like I want to commit to them because of that. Because I do want to be the only gamer in the world to ever beat every single Mega Man game. But like I am a Mega Monday Forever proponent. I mean, like I said, I shit on the games because some of them are pretty dang bad. But like also like I don't know, like that's something you put on your resume for the rest of your life. Like, you know, beat Dark Souls 1 in like under 2 hours? Yeah, whatever. Fucking beat every Mega Man game? Holy shamoly, you know what I mean? Like, the biggest problem with games after 3 are only issues if you do post main story. Well, Chef Man, I probably wouldn't be. Call me Malone the way I'm post game. No. call me like the opposite of Malone the way I'm not gonna be doing the post game. That's true, Ted. It's just that the reason Battle Network is such a rough hill to climb is because we're 3 Mega Mondays into the current Battle Network. And I can only imagine, I mean, unless these Mega Man games are just as much Mega Man pilled as the actual series, and they don't change any of the gameplay stuff, or they don't change, like, anything, and it's basically just rehashed over and over again. I'm assuming they're going to get longer, at least by a little bit. But beating every Mega Man game when the 0/ZX game's looking at you on sale. Well, Hector, listen. Like I said, if that happens eventually, like this is once again what Ted wants. Ted wants the Mega Monday Forever proponent. He wants that shit to go on forever. And I think we can make that happen. 2 and 3 don't get crazy longer because they make a lot of battle improvements to battle. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it's just like. I want to believe. But I want to believe they get better, but I don't know. It's a little worrying. 4 throws the best updates out the window, which is why it sucks. So yeah, like, well, that's like a Mega Man classic. A Mega Man classic is like making the games finally good. And then throwing everything out that made the game good, you know what I mean? Like, X did that, the original Mega Man series did that, like, they were like, yeah, we finally have something cool, unique, and it's very fun. And then they're like, okay, well, now that we're making another one, let's get rid of all that stuff, because I think that shit was actually why everyone loved it so much, and we don't want the Mega Man series to be a good one. Or any of the Mega Man series for that matter. Me during an interview for my web design company, yeah, I beat every Mega Man game. I'm kind of goated. I mean, honestly, I think they would probably hire you. You know? Like, at the end of your resume, you gotta have the miscellaneous section or whatever. At the end of your resume, you gotta have the miscellaneous section or whatever. Or, like, other notable skills or some shit, and that's where you put, like Mega Man Battle Network. All Mega Man games beaten, or whatever. Like, I've beaten all Mega Man games. That's where you put that shit, and they're gonna get to that shit. They're gonna be like, wait, like, this is really good. Like, this is really good. We need this guy. It's weird that we need him. Welcome to the stream, Witch. How are you doing? Which we're talking about how I need to beat every single Battle Network game. which I know you might. I feel like you're gonna be against that. I feel like you're gonna be against that, but like, think about it. Think about it. I'll be the first gamer to beat all Dark Souls and all Mega Man games. I'll be the first gamer to ever do it. The first gamer to ever do it. Well, which it's quite simple. It's quite simple. Which is quite simple. It's quite simple. I'm just saying, like, you're gonna beat all the battle networks. I'm just saying. What if we get to like Battle Network 4, which everyone says is Assington, and then shit starts burning to the ground, because people said that about X7. And X7 started burning shit to the ground, and it became peak MF and Peakington. You know? People are like, oh, X7's ass. X7 is Assington. You don't want to play that one. You should skip over that one. But you know what Surely One did? Surely One persevered. Surely One not only played X7, but then declared it the best Mega Man game of all time. Because, quite simply, I had to burn that Prejudice to the ground against X7, to be honest. And all those people, all those haters who said that it was not gonna be good, got me going, holy moly! You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And so all I'm saying is Mega Monday forever. Until I realize that, like, I still hate those games. You know, we can say this all we want, but when Monday comes around, guys, it's literally like I've been sentenced to the death sentence, and I'm on. It's like I'm waiting to get executed. You know. I think we were done here, right? Wait, what the hell is that? What is the emote? Not the doggy despair. I hit the wrong one. I just couldn't tell what it was. I didn't realize it was a dog. I thought it was a. I don't know what I thought it was. Not doggy do board game. See, Hector, now that would be epic. And then we get like Mega Man. What's the one you guys want me to play? Legends or whatever? Mega Man Legends Arceus? He asked for every Mega Man game as his last meal, doomed to immortality like Kane. I mean, I don't know. Isn't Kane and Abel? The only way I know those guys is through Fire Emblem. Smiley face. But okay, gang, Bible study time. Oh, Sheeshington.
Oh, hello.
Pain Binding of Isaac. Help!
There's something worth looking at from here.
The moon is almost perfect.
Isn't it?
It'll be full in just 3 more days.
So it would seem. I have no intention of relinquishing my abilities and living an empty life.
And Chef Man needs Star Force collection, guys, so like, I gotta do it for him. I gotta do it for him, guys. Think about it. If I play all the Battle Network games, then they announce Star Force, like... Oh, to be shirtless looking at the moon with my homie during the dark hour.
To continue existing as we are, or to die powerless.
I hear you. I know how important this is to you, Takaya. To us.
I just realized, does Jin have his, like, sleeves, like, taped on? That's pretty epic. Like, his sleeves, like, have a break in them, and then they're, like, you know... You see that on his arm?
We can't afford to lose
That's
it.
pretty epic.
And besides...
He's got a street fashion jacket.
Jin?
Jin. Kazuya?
if the Dark Hour
Sorry.
disappears, we might forget everything that happened, won't we? I'd forget you and Chidori, the things we did together, our time at the facility, all of it.
How did your yeah get cut up like that? Oh, how you put like the yee at the end and the ah at the beginning? I think there's a button on the, like, I think it might be like down or something on, I don't know. There's definitely something on keyboard where where like it resets your cursor to the beginning of a message. I've had that happen to me before. It might be like down on your arrow key or something. I don't know how you would hit that, because maybe it's not that, but I think there's something that will reset your message to like the beginning. So you probably like typed like, you were like yeah, and then it just like fucking split it.
To me, that's a fate worse than death. I couldn't care less if that damned facility got erased from my memory. Having this uncontrollable power forced on us, watching everybody we knew disappear one by one.
Inchidori, the Naruto move, so true.
There's just one thing I refuse to forget. Back when I was trapped in that living hell, you spoke to me. Thanks to what you said, I learned how to keep myself going. Your words gave my life meaning, Takaya. If I forget that, I won't have any reason to be alive.
I'm a hot dog
It may not
pilled
be much
today.
of a purpose compared to yours.
Bro, I've been hamburgy pilled. Time to grill some wiener. Okay.
It was just a couple of words, I know. But they meant the whole world to me. So I can't lose this fight either.
Is that so? Well then, why don't we find out together? Whom will fate elect to choose? Them or us?
Indubitably.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie, I said I was gonna speedrun Partitio Path, but I'm weak friend. I did chapter 3 and had to try too hard to win. Is chapter 3 his final one? Does he only have 3 chapters? Does he have 4? Also, why do you want to speedrun his path? Are you trying to get him out of the party or something? Cain and Abel were the first 2 sons of Adam and Eve. Cain was a farmer and Abel was a shepherd. They both made sacrifices to God. Cain giving the best crops from his farm and Abel giving the best lamb from his flock. God said Cain's offering was ass-assington and that Abel's sheep was scrum-diddly-umptious, and told Cain he was a shithead good for nothing. In jealousy, Cain bashed Abel's head with a rock. When God came back for more yummy sheep, he went, Cain, where's Abel? Indubitably, Ted. Don't tell Ted this bit sucks. I'm learning. That's my 2 favorite Fire Emblem characters, and you're gonna tell me that this shit sucks? Cain said he didn't know, but God is all-knowing. For the crime of lying to God, Cain was forced to live forever and to wander the desert as penance for all eternity. Wow. Indubitably. That's pretty rough. That's nothing like the Fire Emblem characters. The Fire Emblem characters are the Blowjob brothers, and they ride horses together. And they're red and green, like Christmas. You want to be reborn as a Casti main? Yeah, that could be a really hard anime title. 2, I don't know. I thought you came back around on Partitio. I thought last time you streamed you were a Partitio enjoyer, but I'm gonna be honest. When I played, I love Partitio because he's hot. Oh, so you only like him for his looks, not for the fact that he's gonna erase poverty, and that would be really cool. But what was I going to say? Oh, when I did Octopath 2, and I did this with 1 as well, actually, I saved my main character story for last because I was saving the best for last. Because I was playing Oswald, and I was like, well, his story is probably gonna be Epicington. And I was like, okay, I'll save this one for last. And I did. And even after beating the game, I don't think I ever switched Oswald out of my main party because I don't know, like why would I? Oswald's the GOAT. But I did the same thing with Therion, as I saved Therion's story for last in Octopath 1. I just feel my heart rip in two anytime I gotta remove Cassie. That's fair. I mean, when I did the way I did it in Octopath 2 to like keep it nice and even on levels, other than obviously Oswald, who was crazy over leveled because he's always in my party, was, well, one, since Oswald was over leveled and my main character, I gave him like the Octopuff pot, the thing that gives him a higher chance for rare encounters, like more JP, more XP, more like bonus XP and JP at nighttime and all that shit. Like I gave him all the stuff that like gives a bonus to the entire party. And then on top of that, because like he was already like 10 or 20 levels over most of my characters for most of the game. And then on top of that, I forgot. Oh yeah, so the way I did it was I rotated my party, so I would have it like, let's say I'm doing like Ochet's story. My party member would be the person whose story I did before Ochet's, the person I'm gonna do after Ochet's, and then Ochet, and then obviously Oswald is my main character. And doing that the entire game and switching it like it was basically like the assembly line, you know, like they all got a turn, you know, and they all got like pushed aside or whatever, like as someone else came in, right? And I did that, and everyone came out pretty evenly leveled, which was nice. So yeah. So basically, like every time I went through chapters, they would have like everyone would get like their three. They would have like 3 segments each, where I would have them in the party. It's amazing commodities. I'm going to do it. Good. Oh, we have the Myoho Muramasa. Indubitably.
Not bad, kid.
They got the samurai set? I gotta buy this shit. I got to buy this.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
New products in stock. Oh yeah, that's because I like read that one thing, right? On the website or whatever. Golden tomato. A tomato that ensures vitality. Have you ever not bought his amazing commodities? It maybe like the first or second time. Also, hold on, I think my snap streaks are dying. Max just sent me a snap, and that reminded me that my streaks are probably dying. So let me send one real fast. Before they go kaboom. Before they go kaplooey. There we go. But yeah, I think I've done amazing commodities probably every time. But if I did miss one, it would have been like one of the early ones. Also, speaking of Particio and Casti, Max is the GOAT, and Max has already cosplayed Particio, and Max is going to be cosplaying Casti. And that's why Max is the GOAT. Oh, we gotta hang out with Akinari, right? He's available 1 day a week. How far are we on his social link? The dying young man. Wait, that was a picture of Max? Wait, what? Do you mean like the other night when I posted a picture of someone dressed up as Particio? Yes, that was Max. Yes, that was Max. Did you not even know? Bro didn't even notice. I sent my snap streaks? Yeah, I just sent mine out. I always, I don't know, I always forgot. I always forgot to send mine out. Yeah, let's go hang out with Akinari. Oh wait, hold on, we actually have to do the Elizabeth thing. We have to take Elizabeth to our room.
Good day. I've been waiting for you.
I hope Tommy isn't here.
This is your current domicile, the student dormitory.
It must have been Casey I saw on Twitter, and it was like my BF cosplayed Particio for me, but I don't know Casey's handle, so I was like, hey, look at the random Particio cosplayer, good for them. I also don't know what Max looks like. I mean, that's fair, that's fair. That you don't know what Max looks like. That's really funny, because I posted it in Discord at like, I don't know, probably like 3 a.m. or some shit when I was gooning to it. But and then like, I don't know, I sent like the hard eyes and like the awesome react to it. And I don't know. You know, I thought you would have picked it up from that much, but it'd be Ernesto.
So this is your room. I've never seen
You posted
many
it,
of
and I was
these
like, alright,
photos
Cameron's
before.
into that random Particio cosplayer I saw on Twitter.
If I might be permitted to ask, when I made the request to visit your room, did it make you a little suspicious?
Cam likes Octopath, so it tracks. True. That is true. Yeah, a little.
In truth, there is something I wanted to tell you. During my forays into your world,
Elizabeth.
I encountered a great many things.
Nice.
Every single one of our outings is a treasured memory, each one a polished, glittering gem. Walking around the crowded Port Island streets, sampling the local cuisine, idling the hours away at the shrine, even visiting your school for a day. And I came to a realization. I had been subconsciously requesting to visit locations that were more and more central to your life. And today, I endeavored to visit the one place in your world where I could learn the most about you. That is the reason as to why I requested
He's sitting on our
to
bed?
visit your room.
Witch, don't get any ideas.
I may be so bold.
Don't get any ideas, Witch. This is Tommy's girl. This is Tommy's girl.
Do you recall the day you gave me a tour of your school?
Guys, what's happening?
There was a moment where I mentioned that I felt very fulfilled when I touched you.
Doesn't ring a bell.
It was the first time I'd ever felt that way. I thought to myself, why did I feel so fulfilled?
Witch, that's my line. First off, Witch, that's my line. Second off, this is Tommy's girl. I would never.
But after coming all the way here, I finally found my answer. I believe it's because I had the chance to walk in your shoes. Those of us who reside in the Velvet Room wait with great anticipation.
Nick, it's not what it
for
looks
our
like.
guests.
She wanted to come here.
Their arrival is our only link to the outside world and gives us a reason for being. When I'm together with you, I can have that all for myself.
I don't really get it. That one's for Tommy.
Let me put it more plainly. I'm rather naive to the ways of your world, and there must have been many times when I behaved quite strangely. However, even I understand the significance of inviting a gentleman into his own room. If you wouldn't mind, I'd love for you to guide me through it.
Help! 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 Guys, where's Tommy, guys? I feel like I need to consult Tommy before I go through with this, guys. Boldly accepta. Huh. Hey, listen, this is, you know, Tommy wouldn't want me to be rude to his girl like that, right? Yeah, Tommy would tell me to accept, right? Because it's her request. It's her request. There's no funny business. She just wants to see a tour of the room, you know? She wants room tour. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Thank you.
Wait.
I feel as
Why
if
was
I've
it
become
censored?
An entirely different person compared to when I first set foot in your world. If I stay on this side any longer, I fear I will forget my duties entirely.
As what happened?
But I understand that wouldn't be ideal for you. That is why I am drawing the line. No more visits here. I shall remain on my side. Thank you very much for acting as a guide on my journey of discovery. I am truly grateful. Now then, though the sorrow may be
They played
sweet,
MMO?
let us part.
Actually, the MMO got shut down. Unless we got a new one. Oh, we played toys. That, you know, that sounds more like, you know, something
Wonderful.
Tommy would want to do, to be honest. I mean, maybe Tommy and his girl like playing toys a lot, you know, and Tommy's a busy guy, right? So while Tommy's at work, you know, we played toys together. I'll be able to fuse Lucifer.
I'm looking
The
forward
Lord of
to it.
Hell? I thought that was Hades. Or like Satan.
Of course.
This now concludes the last of my
You have my
requests.
thanks.
The Lord of Hell. Indubitably. Hey, Makoto, thanks for letting me hit. Here's the devil's phone number. I mean, I don't know. I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of how it goes. That's kind of how it goes. Hell has its laws.
Are you accepting a request?
Yo, oh my god, wait, we gotta
Very
fuse
well.
Raphael. I think I need to be a little bit higher level, but we could fuse Raphael. And then we can be like, hell has its laws. Ain't that the guy whose machinations made Cain bash his brother's skull in? Who, Abel? Got a mean pump in earlier to honor Toriyama. I'm really scared by what you mean by a mean pump. Satan? Wait, Satan was Satan was not in your Cain and Abel lore that you gave us. Oh, you mean pump hasn't working out, sorry. You know, for me it's not like pumping iron, it's like you know, it's like I'm too good, you know, basically I'm too good. Just to call it anything other than destruction of property, you know, could not properly describe my workout techniques. He's responsible for the evil in man's heart. Oh, my bad, my B, Ted, my B. But yeah, that shit is crazy that Toriyama did die. So it's a good thing we got it's a good thing we got one of T3 angry. To remember how to hate. That's what Dragon Ball was about, being the best and pushing yourself past your limits. I'm hurting, but I'll use that. Dragon Ball was all about pumping my shit like Roshi. Okay. I started lifting some weights recently because I'm Omega weak. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I'm Omega weak. Nah, I'm probably more Alpha Sapphire, to be honest. But that's all right. What do I need to be stronger for? Unless I'm trying to be Paul, and then I need to be the strongest in the universe. Oh, I meant that Roshi was Goonie, and I do that too. Yeah, that's what I thought Ted meant. That's what I thought Ted meant.
You're here.
Alright, bro's trying to give me COVID. Okay, buddy.
Just give me a minute so I can calm down.
I don't know what to say. If I'm like take as long as you need, he's gonna be like, as long as I need. I can't take any time. I'm gonna die. But if I go, you can do this, he's gonna go, no, I can't do this. My body's failing. This is what King of the Bandits was like after pumping one out for Mr. Toriyama? Yeah, probably. I would be like this if I was pumping one out like Roshi. To be honest. To be Ernesto with you. If I was pumping out like Roshi, I'd be like this too. So I don't know, you can do this.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, he did not like that.
Fine. The pain comes and goes.
He wanted me to say take as long as you
I'll be
need.
all right once it passes.
And then he was gonna go and like cough up like fucking blood and shit.
I stopped taking my medicine.
Oh, okay, so bro wants to die.
It's not going to cure me anyway, right? It just eases my pain and suffering.
That's dangerous.
I know.
And of course he
It's only
hated
cutting
that.
down what time I have left. But my medicine makes me drowsy, and if my hands go numb and shake, then I can't write.
Your coworker has a little robot freaking out on his desk? Wait, what do you mean a little robot freaking out on his desk? What does that even mean?
I have to finish my story. The reason I haven't finished my story is because I haven't found the meaning of my life yet. I'll get absorbed in my writing, erase it, and then lose sight of how to reach the end. When I'm with you, I can almost see it. It's because you've been here for me. It seems like you might have given me a reason to finish.
Reason to what now? Bro, the meaning of your life is to give me max rank social links so I can fuse really strong personas, and then you fucking go back to the hospital and die.
I'm probably writing this book to find my own meaning in life, and if I do find it, if I do finish the story, I hope we have a little more time together after that.
Oh, really? Well, I don't. I really hope you don't even get to finish your story. I hope you die next social link. Alright, you know what? In 2 social links.
The sun is setting.
Wait, that's your Arcana, buddy.
That's it for today. But I hope to see you again.
What the flip is wrong with this guy? If you better not be talking to me, you better be talking to him. This guy is a dumbass motherfucker. I don't like him. This is the best social link? What, people who are like, oh, I want this guy who's suffering to fucking be fucking off his meds and die sooner because he's a fucking dumbass. I don't know. This guy, oh wait, if you like this social link, if most people like this social link, you guys better not be complaining about Miyamoto. Because Miyamoto's the same thing, except his life isn't in danger. It's just that he won't be able to fucking walk again. Like, how are you gonna be like, oh, this guy's goated, and then be like, oh, Miyamoto's stupid because he's trying to train even though his leg's gonna break off and fall off of his body if he keeps on training. And then you guys are gonna be like, actually, the guy who stopped taking his meds so he can die sooner, just so he could write a stupid-ass book that's probably gonna suck giant ass anyway. Akinari has no choice? Yes, he has a choice! He could take his fucking medicine! And plus, he's also the most, like, annoying motherfucker to talk to in this game. Yet. I'm like, oh, I hope you are fine. And he's like, no, I'm suffering, and I always will be, until the day I die. Anyway, thanks for coming to see me. While I die. I don't know, bro. Like, fucking die already. If you're gonna make such a big deal... Oh, he doesn't want sympathy? Yeah, and okay, he's not getting sympathy. I want his ass dead! Bro, you'll get no sympathy from me, fucking Ike style. I don't know, bro. Bro's a motherfucker. Like bro's like, like, I don't know. Ban me from my own channel? Will I be friends with Miyamoto when the other runner is better? Who, Yuko? Oh no, you mean Hayase. Hayase is definitely a better social link than Miyamoto, that's for sure. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't like Miyamoto. I'm not like, oh, I like Miyamoto. I'm not saying, oh, I like Miyamoto. I just don't understand how you guys are gonna be like, Akinari's a good social link, and then be like, Miyamoto's ass. Yo, Tommy, you missed a lot, Tommy. You missed a lot. Your girl wanted to come over, which, like, I was a little hesitant, Tommy, but she insisted. And she wanted me to show her around my room, which I thought was a little weird. But I didn't want to say no, Tommy, because I figured, like, you know, it was strictly business, right? It was strictly business. So I accepted, Tommy, and we probably played a little bit of toys. But I know you're a busy guy, Tommy. I know you're a busy guy, and she was probably like a little, like, lonely, you know. You were, like, hardworking with your big muscles and making a lot of money for her, right? So we played some toys. But then she decided that she's never coming over again because apparently she did not like the toys I have that much. So it's all right, Tommy. You know, there was nothing. But that didn't happen, Tommy. That didn't happen, Tommy. That did not happen. Tommy, that did not happen. Booby touch? No booby touch. She did grab my hand. That was a little weird, Tommy. She was grabbing my hand. That was a little weird. Still waiting on mine. Oh, hell nah. To put it on her boobie? She did not do that. It was just the camera angle. She did not put her hand on her boobie. That did not happen. And then Tommy, and then I hung out with Akinari, and I said a bunch of really mean things about him and how he should die because he's really dumb and stupid. Thoughts? Oromaru wants to go walkie. Wait, hold on. I did all the, hold up. I just want to double check. I did all the saves, right? Nice. Tommy, do you like Akinari? Be honest, Tommy.
By the way,
I want your onion.
I owe Good to see you. What one? All right. All done here. Be seeing you.
Oh yeah, but I think I did all of Elizabeth's requests, or at least like the visiting. She was like, I'm never gonna hang out with you ever again. But you know, like, good riddance. Plus 15% more XP. Nah. Alright, let's walk Koromaru. That's true. I did get that. I did get the trophy. So true.
Whew, I'm beat. You're too fast for me, Koro-chan. I bet you're having fun, though. Alright, knock yourself out. I wonder if Koro-chan's as psyched up as I am. There's only 2 days left. I'm feeling pretty anxious about it.
I'm feeling lonely.
I'm sure.
Yeah, I said it. I asked if you like Akinari.
Oh, welcome back.
You do? Oh
Sure,
god.
as playful as always. What's that you got there?
You think he's one of the best? What is wrong with you people? I hate you guys. All you guys are stupid motherfuckers. And I hate all of you. I don't know. He is not. I mean, if his ass was really struggling with death, his ass would probably take his meds. But he's like, I stopped taking my medicine, so I'd write a stupid ass story that's gonna be a fucking floppington. And he's like, I don't understand the meaning of my life. And I'm like, okay, buddy, well, you want to know the meaning of your fucking life? You give me max social links so I get really good fusions, and then you fucking die, dumbass. Nick, I didn't like the old couple either. And Keisuke I'm not super far on. I'm not super far on Keisuke's, but... Well, maybe I am, but I don't know. Cameron is heartless and you guys call me heartless? I don't know. Koromaru, why did you bring me a homunculus? Where did you find this, Koromaru?
Wow, you've done something good. You've got quite an eye there, Koro-chan.
Yukari, do you think a homunculus is something good? How could you think like that?
You look pretty pleased with yourself.
Me? You think I'm pleased with homunculus?
Well then, why don't we head back?
That was like the worst. That was the worst way I could have spent my time. They brought me a homunculus. Tomorrow's the day. What's tomorrow? Did you forget? I'm positive the last shadow will appear tomorrow, but Strega might be up to something as well. This game has a lot of good ones, even though it lacks the main cast. I mean, I liked Bebe's. Bebe's was good. Maya's was great. Tanaka's was like funny, but like honestly, it was not much of a link. It was mostly like Tanaka just being like, "Hey kid," and then he'd be like, I don't know. I don't think Tanaka has a good link per se. Like, well, I don't know. A lot of it is like just him rambling about random shit. Like I wouldn't say it's necessary. Like it's funny. I think it's funny, but I wouldn't say it's like a good one. Like I feel like you don't learn anything. Yeah, like your dumbass stream. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? No, the bloke behind you. Hey, you gotta go, buddy. You gotta go. Main character hitting the mirror selfie. That's true. This is like when I asked Jaden to send me a picture of him naked. It's what Jaden sent me back. Without the clothes, but you can tell it's Jaden because he's got the hair. Kenji's also really funny. Did you finish Kenji's Social Link? I don't think I'm close to finishing his. You did? Yeah, I'm only at 5. Maya was obviously goated. Maiko's was ass. Bebe's was goated. Tanaka's was like I said, Tanaka's alright. Tanaka's alright. The monk was alright. He was definitely funny. No, we didn't talk about that. I mean, was there anything other than that it's got a name and it's called Fighting Nen or whatever? Or whatever? Like, I don't know. Wasn't that the only thing that was confirmed or something? Oh, it's confirmed 2D. I see. And honestly, I did not like the old couple that much, to be honest. Chihiro, Maiko, old couple, Akinari, Kenji, and Kei. Gotcha. PS5, Switch, PC. More info at Evo Japan. Gotcha. Well, like listen, I'm like interested in a Hunter x Hunter fighting game, especially if it's gonna be a good game. Like, cause I don't know, I haven't seen Hunter x Hunter, so obviously, like, if it's a good game, I think I'll enjoy it. But like, if it's gonna be Assington, I mean, I don't know. Like, I'll be the guy like, oh my god, someone hit me with like the Gon level like 5 super, so I can get spoiled like really hard right now. You know, like I'm gonna be Nick and JoJo. You know, I'm gonna be like, okay, I hope everyone picks like the final boss character of the anime and hits me with like level trillion super, so I get like all the spoilers, and they're like, Gon with the power of your father and you, I am now killing you. And then you find out Gon's father is the bad guy or some shit. Anyway. And then they're gonna have like these special intros and shit where like I play Gon versus Killua or some shit, and Gon's gonna be like, Killua, I'll always remember you. And Killua's like, Gon, what are you talking about? I'm right here. I'm gonna get hit with the properties of Bungie Gum or something. That's true. I will definitely get hit with that if that shit comes out. Honestly, I'm gonna be the Hisoka player, probably. Actually, I don't know like any Hunter x Hunter characters. Well, that's not true. Guys, is Leo Rio gonna be a fighter? Like what are the odds of Leo Rio being a fighter? Leo Rio Stare Super? He has to be? Okay. Because I wasn't sure if Leo Rio fights or not. I thought he didn't, which is why I was like, will he be a fighter? But if he is gonna be a fighter, like maybe I'll be a Leo Rio player for the epic memes, you know what I mean? I think that could be epic. So I wouldn't mind. I would not mind. Oh, he's confirmed? Wait, do they have a confirmed roster or some shit? Oh, wait, there was a trailer? Hold up. Tommy, do you have a link to the trailer? I actually didn't realize there was a trailer. But either way, it's a teaser. Well, we'll link it anyway if you have it, yeah. Put that shit on the big screen. I'm about to. As soon as I get the link, of course. But anyway, yeah, like I know Gon, Killua, Leo Rio, Hisoka, like, and Biscuit, right? Biscuits and that. Like those are the ones I know. Let's see. Oh, it's 30 seconds. Hold on, let me stream it so you guys can see it. Let's take a peek-see, shall we? Boom. It's made by the people who made MVC3? Hold up. Oh, there's a Kurapika, right? I don't know who this is, but that's Hisoka. That's Kurapika. I forgot about Kurapika. And then Leo Ryose. Oh, it's also a 3v3? What's this? This is the Hunter x Hunter fighting game. That's coming out. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this old man is. Pinky is playing the old man for sure. Not confirmed 3v3, but look at this trailer. I mean, I feel like that's pretty much a confirmation that it's 3v3, right? I feel like that's pretty much a confirmation, right? It's a weird art style they're going for. Because, like, you said it's a 2D fighter, like, confirmed. And they're going for, like, 3D. Yeah, I didn't want to be the first to say it. Yeah, it's like the Fortnite 3D. Yeah, right. That's, you know, I didn't want to be a hater. But yeah, like that's kind of what it looks like, right? That's kind of what it looks like, which is like a little sad. Yeah. Obviously this is a trailer, so I don't know. Because if the game was gonna be like 2D art style, like Dragon Ball FighterZ, I don't see why they. Well, I know like Dragon Ball FighterZ is 3D, but like. You know, they give it like the, what's it called? They give it the, like the manga shading, right? And stuff, so it kind of like looks, like, you know, it looks 2D when you're literally just like the camera's set, but then when you like do supers and shit, you can see that it's not, right? So maybe it'll be like, like Tommy said, maybe it'll be better in action and stuff, but, it does feel weird that, like, it kind of looks like the shitty anime games, like the JJK Cursed Clash and like My Hero, Ultra Rumble, and all that shit. Playable demo, EVO Japan? Okay. But yeah, that's cool that, I don't know, it seems like it's coming out, like, kind of soon. Or maybe not kind of soon, I don't know. But it's like, it's cool that we're already getting a demo soon. Yeah, Tommy, the Toriyama news, yeah. That is kind of crazy. I don't know. That's just kind of crazy. I don't know what else to say about it. It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, I don't know.
Leader.
Tomorrow is the final battle. Are you ready? If you need supplies or equipment, make sure you get everything today. The Catholic Church of Mexico about to nominate him for sainthood? Really? That's pretty epic. No, Tommy, it was really funny because we. Oh, that was a joke. Oh, okay. I thought you were dead ass, Chef Man. Tommy, literally, like the messages right before that was, Edmund VC was like, how old is Sunny? And I was like, I don't know. So I asked Sunny how old she was. And then Sunny goes 32, and you were like, and then you started posting like crying emojis or some shit. And I was like, Tommy, what the flip? Which I thought, like you had kind of immaculate timing. I was fitting with that. What the flip? Oh, guys, everyone's favorite time, we can max rank Nozomi. Grandma in the chat. But yeah, that's why we were all like, Tommy, what the flip? Gotta get back to work? Tommy, no you don't. Tommy, don't lie. You don't have to do anything. Tommy, I know you're probably retaking the sexual harassment test after you failed that shit, so you better get back in here. Hey, really?
Hey, so about last time.
Yeah.
Let's go to Hagakure.
Yay! I love food. I love eating. The restaurant is filled with the familiar smell of fish.
My younger brother and I were twins, but not the kind that looked the same. Everyone called me the uglier Suimitsu. They always compared me to him, and I could never beat him in anything. There was a time when I used to hit him for no reason.
What the flip?
But even then, he still treated me like a brother. Then in middle school, we bought steamed buns. And then he died. Food poisoning.
What?
They said the meat was undercooked. Just his bun, though. Not mine. But I couldn't even cry. I actually felt relieved. I thought maybe they'll all finally stop laughing at me.
That's terrible.
What kind of person feels joy when their own brother dies? I'm not.
Goofy Goober Rock. Sorry. Didn't mean that.
At first, I tried to be more like him. I went to cram schools and did martial arts and everything. But I could never be as good, and eventually, I started to feel like people were laughing at me. The only time I feel safe is when I'm eating. All that matters is what's in front of me, and everything else melts away. See? That's what the Gourmet King really is. I only eat to run away from my problems, but if I keep this up, I'll never be able to replace my brother. Will I?
Just be yourself.
Be myself?
Man, dude, this guy is like this guy was like the goofy ass social link all the way through. This is like the goofy ass social link all the way through. And then bro trauma dumps all in the last link.
I hear you. You're right. I can never be like my brother. We're two different people.
I can't believe they did this, but better in Royal. Chef, man,
How did I miss something?
I'm not gonna say. You know, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. Just to avoid Royal spoilers for anyone who may be interested in playing Royal. I'm just not gonna say anything.
Thank you. Really.
But
thank you
I
so
agree.
much.
Smile. Alone with Elizabeth in the room. Now we got familiar fish smell. Hector. It's a seafood restaurant. When they see food, they eat food. Grow up. You saw Zayla play Royal yesterday? Wait, did Zayla switch over to Persona Royal?
The innermost power of the Moon Arcana have been set free.
Or was Zayla like playing it like off stream or something? Oh, he did? Oh shit, I must have missed that part. Sheesh. Sheesh, I'm effing Sheeshington.
Of the moon within thyself.
Oh man, I would have loved to see that. It made you want to boot it back up? Where was he? Was he early on? Like, was he just starting, or was he or is he a real gamer? Oh, you have it on PlayStation, Wish? Oh, just started. Oh, that's fun. I can't believe I missed that shit. I can't believe I missed that shit. I can now fuse Sand Dolphin. The deliverer of prayers.
Oh, I know this is sudden, but I'm relieving you of your duties as the Gourmet King's Royal Guard. You're fired. Because you're the new king.
Oh.
All hail King the Second!
Yay. The gourmet license.
The restaurants in the strip mall gave this to me because of how often I eat there. I feel like I've been fake all this time. But one day, I will become the true gourmet king. I think I'll become a food critic. It'll be my job to eat. I'm gonna become a food master. Then when I die and go to the afterlife, I can face my brother.
Do I eat for free now? See, that's what I was
And then I can
wondering.
tell him I was the best at something for once in my life.
Because he said that he
So
gets to
until
eat for
I
free because
reclaim
he's the
my
gourmet
crown,
king.
You can hang on to it.
So, like,
I may have lost my title, but someday I'll make my grand return.
so,
as
like,
Gourmet
and he
King
said that the
III.
restaurants gave it to him after eating there for a while. So, are you just telling me? Are you telling me if you go to Japan and you eat at a restaurant enough, they'll just give you free food for life? Because you're the gourmet king all of a sudden?
That's my promise to you
Guys, I think I'm moving to Japan.
and to my little brother.
I think I'm moving to Japan, guys.
Huh. I've been talking so much about my brother, but I'm okay. My memory's
Eating out
gonna
is
make
cheaper
me
than
sad and
cooking in
hungry
Japan?
this time.
That is believable. Honestly, depending on where, I'm not saying it's going to be
I never
great
realized how
options,
good the ramen tastes
but
here.
I'm pretty sure like eating out is also cheaper than groceries here for the most part. But then you have to go to like you have to like that's like going to McDonald's and like purposely like getting like hamburger, right? You know.
Tomorrow we'll finally be
Gas station food is like $5 and under in Japan. And the gas station food isn't complete garbo. I'm gonna be honest, I kind of didn't realize that like I kind of thought like the gas station like food stuff was like a kind of a US thing, to be honest. I thought that shit was like I thought that was because we were the land of the free or whatever. It's super big in Japan, really? I mean, I've seen like I know that they're like they have like the obviously like the crazy convenience store where like you can basically have like full meals in like a convenience store, right? But I didn't know they had like the gas station and stuff too. Yeah. Yeah, Chef Man. That's what I've seen at like the convenience stores. Is they'll sell like whole ass like bento boxes and stuff or whatever at like a convenience store for like $1 or some shit. Well, you know, not $1 because that's like US money, but you know what I'm saying. Because what's it called? For a while, I was watching those. What was it? Insider Food or something? It was like Food Insider or something. I don't know. Someone probably knows what I'm talking about. Where they did the food wars, where they compare like the U.S. McDonald's to like Japanese McDonald's or whatever. But they had some for like I think like 7-Eleven and shit, and they'd be like, yeah, like this is what I got at 7-Eleven Japan, and it would be like they would have like a full course meal, and I'm like, holy shit, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, Chef Man, that's what I meant. Like that's what I was saying. But yeah, they did a couple of like US Japan, and it would be like, I don't know, it would be like something that you like don't really, like I said, like 7-Eleven. Like I wouldn't really expect like that shit to be like, well, I expected it to be different, but like I did not expect them to be like, okay, like here's like a whole like I don't know, here's like a whole dinner from 7-Eleven Japan or some shit, and I'm like, what the flip?
Yeah. We've been through so much over the last half year or so. Don't you think?
Don't you think? I try not to.
Oh, no?
Hey, it was way better than just doing nothing, right? Besides, we made some new friends.
Like Junpei.
Yes, that's true.
Ken's like, I killed a man. I got a man killed.
Not a single thing we've done has been for nothing.
Like, we made new friends.
It's been
Ken's
2.5
sitting here like, I
years since
literally
I
got a
brought this
man
back.
killed.
And it's been worth it.
Sanada-san. Don't forget, we got to meet Koro-chan too.
Yay.
Still, 2.5 years is a long time, Sanada-senpai. Wait! It's been even longer for Aigis, hasn't it? I was in stasis for much of that time, so I haven't been operational for very long.
How about you, Kirijo-senpai? You got your start before Sonata.
I thought it said you got your stand before Sonata-san, and I was like, wait. It's goated.
Me? Yes, it was just me at first. Of course, C's wasn't around back then, and this was just a regular dorm.
Did the chairman recruit you too?
No, he didn't. I've been aware of the Dark Hour since I was a child. Once, my father's research team was ambushed by shadows while they were investigating Tartarus. When I witnessed the attack, I awakened to my persona.
That's what happened?
Apparently, I was the first ever to reliably control my persona. If that had never happened, then maybe none of you would be going through this right now.
Senpai.
Someone would have gotten involved eventually. It's not like we could just ignore what the shadows do to people.
I suppose that's true.
On the eve of the final shadow, I can feel a quiet passion from my friends. I sense a strong bond with them. Guys, if this is the final fight, why are we only at rank 6 with C's?
Tomorrow is our last operation, so make sure to rest up tonight.
They're about to rush the other, like, 4 social links. Or the other 4 parts of it right now. Oh, nice! They gave me my gear early. Fake friends. The Kogara... Wait, is this what I just bought? No. I had this. Wait, was the sword for Junpei? Wait, didn't I get a sword? Is this what I bought? I thought I had this. Oh. This is what I got. It just inflicts rage high. I guess this is like good if I want, I just assumed it would be at the top because I was hoping it would be a good weapon. But I guess this is good if you have the motherfucker who reflects physical, right? Why do they put cabinets on top of the fridge? No one can reach that shit? I can reach that shit. For most of my... Oh... We don't have cabinets on top of our fridge here, but in my, like, house that I lived in for most of my life, we had cabinets above the fridge. Witch outing herself as a shortlet? Not a shortlet. Yeah, I don't know. I never had a problem reaching the cabinets above the fridge. Yeah, it works on my machine. I do not know what to say. That's just my house, my rules, you know what I'm saying? Our fridge is like 3 feet wide. If it was smaller, maybe I could reach some. Well, I mean, with how wide it is has nothing to do with how tall it is. If you think about it, right? Like, it could be really wide and really tiny. Thoughts? Thoughts? I mean, anyway, like, there's nothing to do. Guys, who wants to partake? Cabinets are high and like 2 feet back. Yeah, or it could be really tall and thin. The cabinets are high and like 2 feet back. I mean, ours is also fucked up at our old house because our fridge protruded, right? So the cabinets, like, you had to like reach over the fridge for. But I don't know. Country girls make do. What can I say? And consider me a country girl.
Excuse me.
It seems like Koromaru-san is able to sense the change in everyone's demeanor as well. Our battle against the shadows are coming to an end. He understands that the time has come to avenge his former owner in the upcoming operation. Indubitably. Alright, let's, I don't even know what to do. Like, what do we do? There's really nothing to do. You go to the arcade and play games. I like playing games. Raise it up Persona's strength. Okay. Let's see. I mean, this Persona is goated. He's already at 58 strength. Siegfried's also goated, and I would like to make Siegfried the new, like, main Sona, but, like, Floros is, like, his stat is just, like, his stat are just crazy. They're just so high. You know what I mean? Yeah, like, I don't know. But Siegfried lasts forever. Because he's got Auto Rebellion. Oh, wait, you know what? I need to put Apt Pupil on him. Probably instead of Evade Pierce or something. I can reach the cabinet as high as the ones above the fridge, but the fridge protrudes like 2 feet. Yeah, I mean, like I said, that was kind of how our setup was at my old house, but I got long ass arms, so. Actually, I don't need Endure. Like, Endure I just put on for the quest. Hold up. Let's make Siegfried the Elden Lord. A little bit. Just a little bit. I just want Apt Pupil, right? Because that's the last crit one I can put on him. Yeah, because he already has crit rate amp, Auto Rebellion, and then we put this on, it'll hit the spot. I like that. I like that. And you know what? Just to be safe, I could put Auto Rebellion on Floros as well. Honestly, probably instead of Revolution, which might sound like a little sacrilegious. But like Koromaru is the one who uses Revolution. That checks out? Okay. I wasn't sure if everyone was on the same page, you know? Siegfried looking good until you get hit with the Mamuda. What, is he weak to dark? Well, Chefman, in this game, being weak to dark means insta-kills don't get you. Or doesn't mean insta-kills automatically get you. This is not P4 pilled where insta-kills are 100% on weakness. Yeah. So, like, even if someone hits me with a Mamuda or whatever, like, I still have a chance to dodge. You know? So, I mainly it's just dark magic that does damage is going to be a problem, because obviously I'll still get knocked down then, right? Yeah, and plus I have Homunculus to take the hit for me, like the item that dies if you get insta-killed, so that also works. And then, I just have to worry about dark damage that actually deals damage, which I feel like, despite like them being shadows and stuff, I feel like is kind of rare. Like, I feel like it's kind of rare that you run into... Yo, Street Fighter! I feel like it's kind of rare that you run into, like, dark damage. I played the fighting game called Punch Boxer. Wait, hold on, what's this? Dude, it says... You see, like, the arcade cab? Right, like, the one I'm playing on just says... it says... Let's enjoy playing very interesting game. Yeah, very interesting game, right? It says, let's enjoy playing very interesting game. Indubitably. Indubitably. I demonstrated my strength by knocking down endless enemies with my fists. Boom. Oh, strength by 3. Ooh. Ooh, that's a lot of strength. I like that. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. The final battle is nearly upon us. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. Bro, I'm skipping school? It's a Tuesday. You're telling me I get to skip school to go here? It looks like the Undernight pot, Hector. I was kind of thinking the same thing. I found it.
It's at the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. The 12th and final shadow.
Wait, you're telling me there's a 12th shadow and a final one?
And as we expected, I'm detecting more Persona users nearby. It's Strega.
Help.
They know this is their last chance. We expected as much, but don't be careless.
So, it's them.
Saves us the trouble of looking
Oh
for
god,
them.
Ken and Akihiko are gonna like kill people
You've all
tonight.
fought admirably thus far. This will be our last operation. Let's all come back safely.
Ken, Koromaru, and Akihiko are just gonna like start like murdering people. Like for real.
Roger that.
Of course.
The final battles here. The last shadow and Strega await us. This is serious. I should choose my team lineup carefully. Me choosing like the worst lineup imaginable. The nightmare team rotation. I mean, I'm gonna use this squad. I don't think this squad is bad. Let me just double check I have all the right gear on in case there's anything better. I think I should be good. I think we are chilling. Still waiting for your Undernight key? That's rough, Hector. Oh yeah, I think we're good. Mitsuru looks ready. The day I've been waiting for has finally come. I'll leave the rest to you all. A new future is upon us. Bro, he's gonna like... He's evil sort. Some crazy shit's about to go down.
Yes.
It's going down.
Yes.
Like, we're gonna kill the final shadow, and then Akutsuki's gonna be like, okay, now here's the real shadows, and then like bring out like a bunch of scary ones or some shit. Oh, Steam page says if you buy the game before March 31st, you get all the upcoming DLC free. That is very interesting. Although Catch My Ass never hopping on Undernight anyway, so I don't see why I would. Even though I said the Undernight for $10 or whatever is a great deal, I would never play that shit in a gazillion years, to be honest. So kaboom. At the south end of the Moonlight Bridge. Help! I haven't played the other. Well, like maybe once at like Joey's house, maybe. But I otherwise I have not really played the others now.
I trust you know what is at stake today. You claim you hunt the shadows to prevent the disaster they bring. Yet, countless lives are lost each day.
The shadow thing, the
without
Fortnite
their
drop with
intervention.
Glider, dude. That's the people have been talking about the Persona collab that's gonna come to Fortnite. That's what it is right there. That's the shadow with his glider.
The ability to use a persona is not in itself evil. You have no reason to forsake it. So, why not just admit it? You do not truly wish to eliminate the Dark Hour. You are merely deceiving yourselves
deceiving
in the
myself.
pursuit of self-satisfaction.
Okay, I guess we're deceiving ourselves. Who cares?
Who cares?
Yeah, that's what I said, buddy.
Refusing to answer is akin to turning your back on the truth. You are foolish children indeed.
Foolish.
Erasing the Dark Hour is the same as erasing yourselves. How can you not even conceive such a thought? Your imprudence is truly beyond comprehension.
Truth, Persona 4 is so true.
As I believed, our goals are irreconcilable. It's time, Jin.
He's going devil mode. You know what I'm saying?
What a bunch of fools.
What a bunch of jokers.
I can't stand to look at you.
Fate shall decide which of us will remain. Come then.
Oh shit, are we just gonna fight both of them? Oh sheesh. Oh sheesh. Wait, is the shadow also part of this? Uh-oh.
He's totally serious.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe the shadow's just chilling. He seems chill.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Not that.
Boom. He blocks light damage? Or he reflects it, actually.
I'm still setting up.
I blocked
It'll
it
take
back,
a little
though.
more time.
He's vulnerable to Pierce?
Setting up. It'll take a
Time to
little
shoot
more
him.
time.
Brrr. Oh, he heals from dark? Oh, sheesh.
Still setting up.
Hey, these guys might be strong foes.
You guys just don't know when to quit.
But what do you got there? Is that a fucking grenade? Oh shit, he's got Freaky Sona.
Now then, it is time for your judgment.
He's got Freaky little guy.
Persona.
Basic maneuver.
This too is fate.
Thank goodness.
Wait, what is Turkish Delight? I don't think I've ever heard of that, if I'm not Kind of pack that's rose, lemon, and orange? Oh, it's a candy. I don't think I've ever had that. Or I don't even think I've ever seen that, to be honest. Security turret Fortnite? What, that's his, oh no, he's got it in his hand. I see. And then he summons his persona, and then it's like, and then it activates.
I'll go with that.
Anyway, these guys are bothering me. It's like the inside of a jelly bean without the hard shell. Indubitably. And really sticky in your mouth? Well, Chef Man, if I wanted something really sticky in my mouth, I wouldn't need to buy it. Anyway. You think they'd like the Jack Bros joke? Bro, I know they're gonna be laughing their ass off, and then they're gonna fall on their ass, and I'm gonna all-out attack them if that happens. So, I think that's the answer. Because, yes, they'll probably really like that shit. Hey, no, yeah, Hector, I finally found out where the mod's at. There you go. The age-old question. This guy had nulls, light, and dark, which like might be goated because I feel like these guys might do that.
I'll show you my power.
Like do those attacks.
Persona.
Oh, you know what? I could analyze, right? We just got slash, wind, and fire on him? Okay.
I see. So this is what we're up against.
Alright, so Jin can reflect fire. Crit? Let's go, Koromaru. Let's flipping go. You know, Koromaru, crit this guy too. Never mind. Koromaru's not good.
Could I scan on this enemy? Could I scan on this enemy?
Not going down.
Damn.
All right.
I was really praying for another crit.
It's time for the real deal.
A real deal?
Here.
Help! Help! You fucking wouldn't!
Here.
Holy shit, bro's got unlimited grenades.
My God, down.
Oh no, I guess it's done for.
Out of my way.
Help. Ow! Gun! Not fucking gun move! Don't shoot me! Yeah, don't shoot the messenger, bro. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should have let like someone else do that, because like my main character's pretty strong. But
as they say. Aigis' power levels are rising. Activating. Persona, engage.
I guess I'll defense up so we don't get insta-killed or anything.
You're back in the fight.
Oromaru. Virus Breath might be goated. I really want to hit a Revolution right now, but like I feel like that's too risky, right? Like that's too risky. Oh, and what is Koromaru's Oh, he nullifies fire. So let me try fire. Because I know he's gonna reflect it, right? But okay. And now we just gotta check wind.
I've already scanned this one.
We should probably kill Jin first, right? I imagine. Oh, we can decrease their attack as well. Yeah, I'll do that. Now they're gonna do really tiny damage, hopefully.
Pretty good hit.
Bro, he just shot a dog.
I'll go with.
Okay, guys. High chance of light insta-kill. Nah, I'm just kidding. I should probably try wind, just in case that is the weakness. But okay, yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. But I wanted to be sure, you know.
I'm confused. They may act unpredictably.
I would like to go Orgia mode, but I kind of want Aigis full health because I'm pretty sure Aigis will spam. It's a revolution, I suppose. No, Hector, no. Not yet, at least. What's it called? I want to go Orgia mode, but when Aigis is in Orgia mode, she still loses HP for using her skills. So, like, I don't want to be, like, super low HP with Aigis and then do it, and then Aigis is going to start draining her own HP on top of probably getting hit by lightning grenade and dying. So I should probably just heal up.
Appreciate it.
Oromaru.
Stop, Koro-chan! You need to calm down!
Is bro swinging the briefcase like my Shirainu swinging her boobies in idle animations? Hector, have you seen? I don't know what it is, but there's like some zombie mobile game, shitty ass mobile game that KOF crossovered with. I saw like a thing on Twitter. It was like, you will not believe what you see in the second half of this like video or some shit. And it looked like, I don't know, it looked like generic like Walking Dead shit, but I think it was like a mobile game. And it's like people running away from zombies, and then it just like my Shirainu just like and like just like lights up all the zombies. That shit was really fucking funny. That shit was really funny.
I've already scanned this one.
Should I hit the super on both of them? Or should I just try to kill Jin? I think we should just focus Jin, to be honest. Yeah, let's hit Jin with the electric onslaught. The Terry ass slap video, so true.
Now you I've never had to fight this hard before.
Phase 2?
Sure are trouble. Here.
No. Bro has one move. Bro has one move and it's lightning grenade. Oh shit, they can shift? Oh hell nah. Wait, you win. Okay.
They can coordinate their attacks.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ifuka. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Try not to let them target your weaknesses.
I'll try, but like, what the flip? You're not gonna just shoot Koromaru, bro. That's not cool.
Stay sharp, everyone.
You can't put charge on someone else. No, okay. They def buff these guys. Yeah, well they I don't know if you saw, Nick. They have shift, which is funny. Like they can shift to each other. All the Strega fights were baby easy. Oh, you mean aside from that? Okay. Crit? Let's flip and go. Boom.
I'll go with.
Oh, I have my super. Hold up. Severe slash to all foes. I could hit the spot right about now. Get him. Holy shit. Wait, don't drop the grenade. That's just gonna go kaboom. It's just me and Akihiko. The blowjob bros. Did you ever hit the best friends one? No, I haven't, because to be honest, it's just like a Makara Karn. It's a Makara Karn slash Tetra Karn. Like, it does both effects. But it's only on one person. If it was like the whole party, I'd be like, woohoo, yippee! But like, honestly, I feel like it's not that good, but we'll probably get to see it at some point. Oh, I think I'm gonna hit the Orgia mode now.
Ready to engage. Orgia activated.
Bro, you're still confused? What's there to be confused about?
The best bet would
Do you like have to cure confuse?
We've already scanned this one.
Oh. Aw.
It appears you have more than just luck on your side. Death.
shaking.
Oh, I hear. You know, I have a cure, don't I? Let me just cure them. That worked. I thought this guy also had it. Never mind. Yeah. Like, give me every stat up. Kaboom. Oh, that's good. And now this will do a gazillion damage. Or I could wait. I could save this and let everyone do their charge moves now, and then give everyone charge again with his other super. Which maybe I could do that. That probably sounds like a better idea. Oh wait, he heals from dark, so I shouldn't do that. Well, let's do Getsu A, right? That'll probably be pretty good, right? Yeah, let's do that. That's pretty good.
Who's gonna win this?
Here comes the gigantic fist.
Let's go! That was close.
Uh-oh.
Fighting others with the same power. And what difficult opponents they are. Look at how you squander your potential. It's beyond comprehension.
Wait a minute, I just realized I took like 1 bullet already, and Koromaru took like at least like 2 or 3. But you're telling me Shinjiro died to 2 bullets when a dog ate like 2 or 3 bullets and is chilling still? What's up with that? Huh? What's up with that? What is my most damage? Honestly, Torin Shot might be goated. I mean, I'm not really sure, because, like, I know it's weak damage, right? I know it says weak right there. But, like, I'm not sure how well the scaling is. I think when you're charged up and your attack is up and all that stuff, I think the multi-hits are better, right? Because, like, it is scaling each one you do, right? I think. Like, each hit you do, I mean. I stink. But I also have, like, heavy pierce right here. But this guy also has more strength than Siegfried, so I'll just try this. Let's see. Oh, well, it looks like it's a crit, probably. Sheesh! And that was pretty good. That was pretty good damage. Oh, I missed your message that saying, Nick, that said, wait, what the fuck? That's just her basic attack in Oreo mode? I've never seen her do that. Yay. Nick, I missed your message saying debuffing them was like they do 1 damage. I missed that.
I have learned a new skill.
But yeah, also Takaya, I realized Takaya had Heat Riser, so technically his attack was at neutral. But he was still only doing like 40 to Koromaru. With his gunshot. And that was with like attack at neutral. Like without attack up. But he didn't have attack down. Recover from ailments in 1 turn? Indubitably. Primal Force. Severe Pierce. Tempest Slash? That seems pretty good. Would I get... I guess I'll get rid of this. Like, I don't need insta-kill moves. I haven't used it, like, ever, and they never really come in handy, so I'm gonna get rid of the insta-kill move.
We still lost. So, us experiments can't even stand up to a naturally awakened persona.
Experiments?
For us, it's not so simple. Our powers weren't awakened naturally. We can't even use them without straining our bodies. Don't you remember what your dead pal was carrying?
Nope.
So you were giving Shinji the suppressants. You guys don't have the slightest clue what'll happen if the Dark Hour disappears.
You're right.
It won't matter for normal people, since they don't remember anything anyway. But without the Dark Hour, even Persona users like us will...
Will what?
Jin, that's enough. Now then, ordinarily we would withdraw here. But that is not an option tonight. This body, ephemeral though it may be, is worthless without my power.
What?
Therefore, I've only one choice. I shall prove my existence here and now.
Help! Help!
What are you doing? Don't be so reckless!
Jin?
Sorry, but I haven't forgotten what you said to me. You win. Go on and defeat the Shadow. Maybe then you'll see what you've been fighting for this whole time.
Okay.
Wait a sec. Don't tell me you're gonna jump.
I'd rather die than surrender to you.
Help!
Take a good look. This is how we live.
What the flip?
They jumped.
What the hell?
Don't let it get to you. They chose how they wanted to go out.
Okay, Akihiko.
We're not done here yet. Our real target is waiting. Let's just focus on that for now.
What the hell? Oh my god!
Like, there's no way they're actually dead, right? There's no way, right? But I love how Akihiko's just like, yeah, it's whatever. Like, they died, right? That's chill. Akihi's just like, yeah, whatever. But there's no way they're dead, right? Let me, like, heal up and shit. It's nice they kept my Theurgy meter. This boss coming up is actually pretty dope? Okay. You're gonna say that, Nick, and then we're gonna fight the boss, and it's gonna be, like, heavily reworked into being, like, complete ass. And you're gonna be like, oh. If you get close, it'll turn into a bloodbath. Make sure you're fully prepared. Is this about to be a bloodbath like that?
Yes.
I'm ready, I think.
This is the final battle. I'll do everything I can to support you. Just please be careful out there.
Okay, I'll be a little careful. Bro, is this Jesus?
I think that's the Shadow's main body floating up there.
Is he fucking crucified right now? Is that what's going on?
If it's that high, your attacks won't have the range to reach it. Wait, but I'm picking up similar readings from those statues down there. There's a connection with the floating target. I'm sure.
Okay.
Not even my arrows can reach that far. Target is out of
Really, what
range.
kind of archer? What kind of archer are you if your shit can't reach that far?
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. It is time.
Alright, they resist the light. Boom. Oh, that one's weak. Oh, so they have different resistances.
It'll
Okay.
take a little more time. I'll show you my power. Persona.
Is it just the 3 main damage types or 3 physical damage types? Yep, it totally is. 4 king. Like this is like 3. It's literally like fucking 3 coughing babies and then like a hydrogen bomb in the background.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time. You can count on me.
You know, I didn't even realize until just now. You missed a statue. Nice one, Aegis. Nice one. I just realized we have the 3 physical damage types. Then we have my character with the light as his basic attack, which is pretty dope. Pretty dope that it ended up working out like that. Like I didn't even notice I was being awesome like that.
Thank you very much.
Oh, can I not? Am I gonna be able to shift Koromaru? Oh, I can. No, I can't.
Stand on this enemy? Transferring command. It looks like you're distressed.
I have a slashy move, probably, right? Deathbound. Deathbound. Oh, I guess Deathbound. Oh, we all have our supers. Bro is gonna be cooked.
The main body is down. It looks like it loses the ability to fly when you take out those statues. This is your chance to attack. Give it everything you've got.
Holy shit! And we just got Fuka back.
Thank you for your support.
Really, Fuka? Really? Wait! Is this always what it was? I thought it was a reflect. But it's a charge. Am I silly pilled? I guess I'm silly pilled. It's a charge plus concentrate. Okay. I thought it was like a Makarakarn, Tetrakarn kind of deal.
What to do?
Okay, I guess I'm just silly pilled.
I'll go with. Never mind.
Alright, now we have Koromaru hit the howl. Yeah, everyone that's super ready. Hector, you know it's cooking. That's why I was waiting. That's why I didn't do it right there. As I'm cooking. Wait, I might be a little stupid. Koromaru is physical only, right? Like Koromaru only is charged, no concentrate, right? Instinct.
Okay.
Oh, he does actually have some resistances. Okay. Okay. Oh, he's resistant to blunt or strike or whatever. That does suck a little bit. Let me double check Koromaru's shit. Where's Super? Where's the urge? Yeah, next physical attack. Oh well, whatever. Hit the gigantic fist. Do a gazillion damage anyway. Kaboom. Okay, that was like normal damage. Ow. Wait, who do I have? Oh, I'm on Siegfried, and Siegfried is weak to dark. Wait, did that remove charge?
Let's see.
No, it didn't. Okay.
I've already scanned this one.
That was a little boo womp. Alright, here we go. This will do a gazillion damage though, right?
Enter full automation mode. Maximum output.
That's pretty good. Boom! That was a big boom. Coming. Indubitably, I see. Oh wait, this is gonna be kind of bad with Aigis in that one mode. I can't even. Oh, I can't shift the Aigis. I mean, that makes sense. But like, also, I want to. Oh wait, I'm like mad lucky. As long as Aigis will hit that last one, then we're goated. Oh wait, no, actually, hold up. I can do this. I probably have Pierce. Or I definitely have Pierce. Oh wait, maybe I actually shouldn't be on Siegfried because he is weak to dark. Well, Nick, they did change which one was where. But the weaknesses are still the 3 physical type. But they did change where they were, I just got really lucky.
Get ready.
I mean, that's kind of what I was expecting at first, Nick. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I didn't do enough damage. Maybe we're like in phase 1 still, technically, or some shit. I don't know. So maybe it's still possible. Oh, hell nah.
Should I scan on this enemy?
What to do?
I kinda gotta heal a little bit.
Not that. I'll go with.
Yeah. Okay, Aigis attacking the right one, that's good. Oh my god, yo, Aigis is just gonna, like, let Aigis solo this shit.
This is my duty.
Aigis is cooking. Yeah, no, either that or like what they change into is random, and I just happened to roll the literal like normal thing. Can you not finish these guys off with an all out, or am I just really unlucky with like when I hit my all outs? Uh-oh. Get some more action? What?
Usual energy reading from the main body.
Help! Help me! Ow! Not again. Good dodge. Now it's concentrating? Help!
It's getting more aggressive. Watch out for stronger attacks.
Alright, don't worry. Don't worry, I know just the thing. Akihiko, you're my best friend. Yo, look at him go! Whee! Yay! That was pretty epic. That was a pretty epic one.
We've already scanned this one.
Hey, that was kind of bad. Koromaru's low on health. He'll just dodge, right? Koromaru's the dodge master. I forgot they love making those two best buddies. I didn't even know, like, I don't know, I never really seen those two. Like, or I didn't know about that, so I don't know. Anyway, this shit'll kill. Insta-kill. This shit is a COD Zombies insta-kill right here. And boom. Wait, why is he alive? Help! Help me! Wait, we're all goated. And that wasted his charge, right? Yeah, he no longer has attack up. That was crazy goated.
I'll go with.
We've already scanned this one.
Yeah, let me go this dude and hit torrent shot probably.
Persona, engage.
Come on, Aegis, you have piercing move. Do piercing move. Oh, hell nah. We're gonna heal up a little bit. Yo, chicken saute from Yukari. Boom.
Thank you very much. We've already scanned this one.
Wait.
We've already scanned this
Okay,
one.
wait, why?
We've already scanned this one.
Am I silly pilled? I thought if he's supposed to be resistant, I thought it shows it like here, but I guess it doesn't. Maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe I'm going like crazy pants. Wait, he's gonna get even more actions? You're nuts. No, Hector, that's my family. You must be thinking of my family, Hector. Defense down? It's a revolution, I suppose. Yo, this fight just got epic. Let's flipping go. Bro made the, wait. What? Why did he get up? Also, why do we got the giant statue?
I'm picking up a powerful reading from this statue.
Are you?
This one's not like the others. Let's do what we can to take it down.
Oh god, maybe I should have gotten the things that make Aegis not overheat for as long. That might have been the move. Wait, will this cure? I wonder if this will cure overheat. Oh, we didn't even get like the heal slash cure anyway, so that's fine. Help!
Too slow.
Ow. That shit kinda hurted.
Not bad.
Sorry for the wait.
Uh-oh. Alright, Koromaru, we're gonna need more food on the double. Koromaru, fetch us a beer.
I appreciate it. Should I scan on this enemy?
Oh, I could just scan. Yeah, let's do that.
Analysis complete.
Wait. What? The flip.
Who's gonna win this?
Yeah, Hector, that's what I'm saying. Hector, that's what I'm saying.
I'll go with.
Hold up. I've got a plan. Boom. Oh wait, weak bow. Actual weak bow.
We're almost there. Don't let up. Summoning.
Hold up, let's like buff up for a second. Actually, maybe that's a bad idea, because otherwise they'll just go back up in the air, right? But, like, I also don't want us to die, right?
Thank you very much.
The best bet will be.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll take care of this. Let's do it! Caesar!
Boom. Boom, reflect that shit. Oh, but he blocks it anyway.
Too easy.
Yo, I just think this shit is too easy. Wait, what do you mean you can just do this again? Bro's got the bro's playing like Pot of Greed right now. Did not expect the Pot of Greed user. Bro's like, I fucking used Pot of Greed to get 2 additional turns. Like, what the flip? What the flipping pit? Now he's Heat Riser and Concentrated? Hold up. I have to have something that cancels that, right? I'll have to check my items if I don't. Because, like, Heat Riser is no bueno. That shit will hurt. Oh, that's for allies. Damn, I think I don't. Let me check my items. Is there a skill in S&T that's just more moves? That's insane. Unless you can get that. If you're allowed to get that shit too, then I suppose it's fair game. But like, that sounds kind of crazy. Yeah, nullify stat buffs for all foes. I think we gotta hit that shit on him. Oh, it's called Beast. I don't know if the player can get it.
Activating.
I've
already scanned this one.
Now I can buff us. Now we can do a gazillion damage, eh? Watch, he's gonna fly back up in the air like right now. Now that I'm all buffed up, he's just gonna go back up in the air. Ooh. Let's go! Maximilian Dude fan. Yo, speaking of Maximilian Dude, guys, they have the Maximilian Dude official pawn in Dragon's Dogma 2. Who's ready for that? Guys, I think I might have to play with the Yo dudes on Dragon's Dogma 2. Help. Okay, we're chill.
What to do?
That's a great question. What to do? Poison Arrow. Poison Arrow is pretty strong, I think. Boom.
Activating.
Boom! Yo, the backflip kick to finish it off. Boom, a sense of finality. Guys, we did it! We beat the game! What to do, ah-ee-ah. You got that right, Hector. Oh, this is one enemy. We don't need evade Pierce. Who needs that? Hey! Slash Amp. That could also be goated. We did it. That really was a Persona 3 reload.
Is it over?
The operation is over. Or should I say, mission complete.
Yes. It's finally over.
Wait,
Leader,
why is the Dark Hour still happening then?
I believe a celebration is in order. What will be our victory cheer?
Hip hip, hooray!
1, 2, 3. Hip hip hooray!
Okay, I guess you could put a little more enthusiasm into it.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip hip hooray!
Yay!
Hip hip hooray!
Yay!
So, Kirijo Senpai, you're gonna help us with the victory party tomorrow, right?
You certainly don't waste any time. Well, I do
Guys,
suppose
the
we
Dark
can-
Hour is still happening.
Well, in that case, how about sushi?
Sushi, huh? It has been a while.
Well, I've got dibs on the halibut and sea urchin.
Oh, then I call the fatty tuna.
We're divvying it up already? Can I get the salmon roe then?
Hey, wait a minute! You can't do that!
I reserve the fatty tuna, bluefin, shrimp, squid, scallops, and sea eel.
Hey, that's not fair! You don't even eat!
Sea urchin? What is sea urchin? Not good. I actually don't like sushi. Or I haven't liked any sushi I've tried, is what I should say.
How immature.
So I think it's just
Fighting over sushi.
I think it's not for me.
What?
Mitsuru-san, please order tamago for me. They say you can tell a chef's skill by how he prepares eggs.
Sea urchin's good? Well, I wasn't sure if Miss Witch was going sea urchin, like sea urchin, bleh, or like sea urchin as in like sea urchin, yay. Oh, people say it's an acquired taste even as far as sushi goes? Gotcha. I mean, yeah, the first time I tried sushi, what's it called? I like literally almost threw up. I was, it was at someone's birthday, or no, I think it was not college. It was like a high school graduation party or some shit. And and Ted and Hector and Jaden were like, Cameron, eat the sushi, eat the sushi. And I literally, like, I tried that shit and I went, blah, and it was really disgusting. Because I literally, I literally, like, gagged on it. Like, I was, like, it was so disgusting to me. I was repulsed by it. Like, I don't know. I didn't think I was going to be repulsed by it. So I don't know. We were just, like, eating. So I literally, like packed it back up into my own hand and then had to go throw it out because because I don't know. It was disgusting. Which type did you eat? I don't know. They were like, Cameron, try this. You'll like it. Like, I was like, guys, I don't think I like sushi. And they were like, Cameron, try it. You'll love it. I want to say it was probably something basic, like a California roll or something. I don't know. But you probably have to ask them. Well, actually, it was a while ago, so they might not remember either. But it was whatever it was. Fish is an acquired taste. I mean, I don't mind fish. I've said this before. Seafood, to me, at least most seafood, I'm not going to say all seafood, but most seafood feels like... it feels like this shit is like every masterpiece has its cheap copy, you know? That's what seafood feels like to me. Although there's, like, exceptions. Like, I think crab and lobster is good, but I don't really, like... It's not like I have that super often, you know? Who the hell is the lawyer James in your fan club? What, is someone doing some crazy shit in my fan club? Or, something? Did I get botted? Why? I don't see anyone spamming shit. Oh, you got a friend request? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't know. If you want me to ban them, I'll ban them. If you think they're weird style. I think you need a verified account to join the fan club, I think. I don't know. Yeah, what's up, Noah? How are you doing? Oh, they are? Okay, I'll just ban this person then. Obviously, I mean, you'll still have to I'll just hit suspicious or spammed account. Or suspicious or spam account. There you go. Only existed since January this year. Well, it's probably a real person if I had to imagine, right? It's probably a real person. But I think you need like a verified account, I think, to join my server, like with email and shit. So like it's probably a real person. They're probably just like, I'm gonna go spam this shit. You know? Akira has passed? I know. Noah, it's I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say about it. Like it's crazy and it's sad, but like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, you guys know I love Dragon Ball and shit. Dragon Ball Fighters Friday in honor. Dude, you're weaponizing someone dying right now. That's crazy. See, no, I thought Noah was coming in here to be like, it's so sad, and then be like, but now Noah's like, nah, like you should play like Dragon Ball Fighters like really bad because someone like really influential died. Dragon Quest playthrough in his honor? Oh my goodness, you people. You know what, Noah? In honor, Noah, see me on Tekken tonight with my finest Dragon Ball drip. That's the best I can do for you. I'm game, let's go. Wait, if you're game, I'm gonna play you. Kaboom! If you're the game, I'm playing. If that's what video games were, I'd be a video gamer. But yeah, no, I don't know. Toriyama dying is just crazy. Because one, like, I don't know, he wasn't like super old or anything, and also like, he is kind of the Elden Lord. And you guys know I've been a Dragon Ball dick rider for a long time. You know, guys, I don't want to be the hater. I kind of didn't want to bring this up. This is why I've been silent about it. Is because I didn't want to bring this up, but like I kind of want to, but I kind of don't want to. But like, okay, I've always been a Dragon Ball dick rider, right? That's been pretty obvious, right? And I'm not trying to say that people being like, oh, RIP a real one, and they're like fake asses. But like, bro, I'm gonna be honest. If his ass didn't die, people would still be like Dragon Ball Super's ass, fucking like everyone, like, come on, like people would be fucking like hate, like people would hate on his shit like crazy style, be like, this shit's ass, this is Assington, and then like, but now he's dead, and everyone's like, okay, well actually he's the GOAT of all time, like fucking okay, like he's actually really good now that he's dead. Like, you know, it's like the meme, or not memes, I guess, but like the shit where it's like, you know, people didn't know, like, I don't know, it's like their work is more appreciated when they're gone or whatever, but like, bro's been dead for like, or at least, because I think he died the first, right, but they only announced it like yesterday, right? But you know, like, we've basically been known he's dead for like not even 24 hours, right? And people are like, I don't know, people are just like, you know, like, actually, like, Dragon Ball Super is really good. Like, I think that shit was a masterpiece. This is my favorite Dragon Ball Super moment. And like, I don't know, like, I think it's kind of crazy. Which, like I said, sure, I'm not saying everyone's a fake ass. I'm not saying everyone's a fake ass except for me. I just feel like it's crazy because, like, pretty frequently, I would see people shitting on Dragon Ball, being like, actually, Dragon Ball's overrated, overhyped, it's ass, and like, Akira Toriyama's fraud, but now he dies, and everyone's like, actually, that shit is peak MFing Peakington. I'm clipping this, so you can clip it. It's genuinely how I feel. I kind of didn't want to bring it up because I don't mean to be a hater on, like, the day he's announced dead, pretty much, right? Like, I didn't want to be, like, that guy, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like some people are the fakest motherfuckers alive. Real ones know he was the... Well, that's what I say. Like, even though Dragon Ball Super is not, like, the best piece of media I've consumed, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot, and I was definitely not a hater. Post your favorite Dragon Ball interaction Twitter bait? Exactly. Like, yeah. That shit is crazy. Repost your favorite Dragon Ball moment? Yeah, exactly. Everyone's got to hop on the dead guy bandwagon. It's just crazy because, like, it feels... A lot of it, like, I'm not saying everyone's a fake ass, but, like, a lot of it does feel disingenuous, you know? Like, it feels like people are, like, literally like, oh, like, actually, yeah, I've been thinking about it. Akira Toriyama actually might be the greatest of all time, and all this shit. And it feels like literally, like, I don't know. It's just like, it feels like people are like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a Dragon Ball dick rider, so I'm not saying people can't be dick riders. It just feels like the same motherfuckers who would be like, Dragon Ball Super's ass, like, this shit is complete garbage, like, fuck this shit, Dragon Ball fell off, Dragon Ball's actually been ass, it's overhyped garbage with people screaming for way too long and has shitty ass, like long ass drawn out scenes for no goddamn reason. And then, like, oh, like, Akira Toriyama pronounced dead. It's like, oh, actually, I think that shit's actually always been underhyped and underrated, and honestly, it's kind of a hidden gem, actually. You know, it's just pissing me off, but I do like seeing all the Dragon Quest posts about the people who are close to him. Let people ride dicks, as they say. Listen, like I said, the people who are like the actual dick riders who were never haters to begin with, like me. Listen, basically everyone's a dick rider except for me. No. I don't know, it just feels like, it feels disingenuous when there's all the people who are like, where all the motherfuckers who, like, you know, shit on Dragon Ball are now being like, that shit's really good. It just feels weird. It feels weird because, like, I swear I see Dragon Ball slander a shit ton on Twitter, and then now, like, he's dead, and it's like, oh, okay, actually, like, I changed my mind on all that. There was a post I saw. There was a post I saw that was like Toko Danganronpa was a launch Dragon Ball reference. I mean, she kind of is. I mean, I don't know if that was it intentional. Probably, right? I mean, she sneezes and then she changes personalities, right? Like, that is pretty much quite literally what launch is, right? To be honest, I never really thought about it. But yeah. I'm spitting. Thanks, Noah. I appreciate the support, because I don't know, because I love when people ride my dick. You know what I mean? Now you can be like the Surely One dick rider. When I die, you can be like, bro, you guys are fake asses. Like, you guys only cared about him after he died. I do think a small portion of it is like haters are quiet and the lovers come out in full force. I mean, that like if that's true, that's fine. It's just, I do feel like there was so much, like, I used to see so much hate about, like, Dragon Ball Super when that shit was airing. People were like, the end of the Tournament Power's ass. The Tournament Power has awful animation, this and that. And I know not all of that is obviously, like, not all of that is attributed to Akira Toriyama, of course. But, like, you know, it feels weird. It feels weird. Let's get Miguel in here to confirm. Ask him about it now. Ask him about Super now. So true. So true. Yeah, I mean, that's probably true, Hector, right? That's probably true. But either way, that's why I was trying to, like, earlier, like, I'm just like, that's crazy. Like, that's all I gotta say. Because, like, I don't know. And also, then I don't know. Then there's the other people who are also just like, oh man, like, we'll never get the true ending of Dragon Ball. And it's like, bro, like, someone died. Like, oh, okay, like, this guy's whole life was just so he could write a manga for you. Oh, okay, that's real cool. Like, I get it. Like, like, I don't know. I get it, whatever. But, like, it feels weird when people are like, oh, like, man, I will never get to see the true ending of Dragon Ball. Or some shit. Like, I don't know. It's like, bro, that guy died. Like, what the flip? Like, I don't know. Yeah, people were like that with Berserk. Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, okay, this is gonna be really fucked up. I was gonna say Berserk wasn't gonna finish even if he did, even if Mira was still alive. So. So that's anyway, guys. Unless we are the weird ones, and the normal people express their sadness by posting Vegeta in the rain and Roy Mustang. Bad day for rain, yeah. Honestly, Nick, I think that's the thing. I think that's the thing it comes down to is we are the weird ones. Because I know if we were the normal ones, Nick, I know Myas would have pulled up in the full Roy Mustang drip today with like I would have had a green screen behind me with like rain pouring down, and my title would have been like Persona 3 P3R first playthrough part 20. It's a bad day for rain. Am I crazy, Hector? I thought Arale or however you say it, I thought that was done like a long time ago. Am I crazy? It was done before Dragon Ball? Okay. I thought so. I thought so.
Chef's skill? Jeez, how old are you again?
Okay. I'll have the very best delivered.
Guys, when are they gonna go, wait a minute, we're still in the dark hour?
You mean it? Oh man, I'm so glad I'm still alive.
Junpei, what the flip? Really, Junpei? Right after Akira Toriyama tragically passed? Really? Really?
Junpei, you can have the leftover dried gourd roll.
What? Yukari's like, Junpei, that's fucked up. Someone posted the final page of the manga. Rocky had a note like, I'm making a manga called Dragon Ball. Hopefully it comes out. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And then he cooked.
What? But it was my idea in the first place.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to the Dark Hour. Even though it seemed like a curse, for some reason I feel sad to see it go.
But I love to see it walk away, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We really did it, didn't we?
Yes, we've saved the world, even if no one knows it.
Yeah.
The battle has ended. The Dark Hour has come to an end. Yo, Nick, by the way, Nick, did you like the title today? Epic Majora's Mask reference, like we agreed upon?
Good morning.
What the flip?
This is the first time we've talked during the day. Isn't this weather lovely? This really is the start of a new day. For both of us.
I don't remember agreeing to a title? Oh. That's strange. That's strange you don't remember agreeing to that. But it's like that game we agreed upon, right? Oh, should I hit auto?
All the fragments of my memory are finally back together. I understand my purpose now. The time has come. I know this is going to hurt, but there's something I have to tell you.
I'm dead.
This is goodbye.
Yes!
For you and
yes!
In my eyes, our friendship was a miracle. I want you to know that. But even
I'm like Squidward when I'm like Squidward when SpongeBob moves out and he's like, yippee! Woo-hoo! He's like, this is a sad day. He's like, this is a sad day for both of us, and I'm out here like hitting the fucking throwing a party.
If only they did.
It doesn't matter.
You're right. What's most important is the experience.
Why is the moon timer still there? That's a great point, Hector. You know, now we just like to count down the full moons, Hector, for like dramatic effect. You know, we're like, guys, remember the full moons? Like those were so cool, right? That's why it's counting down, Hector. It's like we're gonna be like, oh, it's a full moon, so cool, right?
Today may be the end, but the bond between us can never be severed. Remember that.
Maybe I'm a dumbass, guys. Maybe I'm a dumbass. I still like have no idea who the hell Pharos is.
The bond now has nurtured.
Like if he truly is going away, like I feel like I've learned nothing this entire time about him. Unless my game theory is correct. But like, yeah, I have no idea. I don't know. Like I don't know if I was supposed to pick up something worthwhile from this. Thanatos, the bringer of death. Hades! I love Hades.
It was fun while it lasted.
It will become clear? Okay. I just, like, I don't know if, I don't know. I don't know if I was stupid and I wasn't picking up on clues on what the hell Pharos was or is.
So long.
But... I was hoping this was not a plot point that was stopping here, and I was just, like, really dumb and never picked up on it the entire time, you know what I mean? Hope your stomach's up to celebrating tonight, because we're gonna stuff our face with sushi. I'm so ready.
Yeah, seriously.
Me too, I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. You better come back right after school, man. I'll be waiting. Man, guys, the post-game's about to go crazy. There are plans for a celebration to be held tonight. I can't check my phone. What the flip? The dark hour's gone. I don't have a phone anymore. Well, let's just have fun celebrating tonight. I gotta stop by the archery team. I'll see you later. Are we like in fake reality? Is that what's going on? Or maybe not.
Damn, this is some primo sushi.
The slices are huge.
Man, I'm starving. Can we eat?
Hey, where are Aige-san and Ikutsuki-san?
He took her to the lab for a tune-up or something.
Bro, they're probably decommissioning Aegis. Aegis is done for. She killed all the shadows.
He said they'll join us later.
This looks like the buffet in P5. Yay, I love Persona. The professor just can't stay away from the lab. Dude, he's grinding. He's grinding in the lab.
We've been waiting for you.
So it's finally over then.
That's right. Who's he?
Can't you tell? That's Kirijo-senpai's dad. She looks exactly like him.
So true.
You think so?
Junpei's kind of right about that.
Congratulations, everyone. You've done well. No words can express my gratitude. Though you'll never receive the recognition you deserve, your achievement was truly monumental.
Thank you. Really.
Oh, wait, now, can you give us $1 gazillion?
To you, I owe a special thanks for lending us your power until the very end.
I did not use Yukari once.
It was no big deal.
Thanks to you, the 12 shadows behind all this chaos have been destroyed. You've carried this burden long enough. You deserve a chance to experience the joys of youth. As of midnight tonight, the specialized...
Oh, now give us $1 gazillion!
...will be disbanded.
Disbanded?
Oh, right.
No longer must you risk your lives in battle. Tomorrow, you can triumphantly return to a normal school life.
You know, everyone's gonna be like, oh, I want to risk my life in battle still.
Nah, it's nothing.
All right, everyone. It's time to celebrate. Your feast awaits. And don't worry about holding back. Eat as much as you'd like.
Yay.
Sweet! Freaking finally! Listen up, everyone. Now that we're good and stuffed, how about we take a picture together?
Yay.
A picture?
Actually, I did try to take one last night, except I forgot it doesn't work during the dark hour.
You mean you brought a camera with you to the battle?
He's goated for that.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was our last battle and all. Excuse me, mister. You mind taking our picture?
I feel like such a tourist, but I do kind of want a picture too.
Oh, wait. Ikutsuki-san and Aigis aren't here. I guess we'll have to take another one later. Alright, everyone, get together.
Yay! Yo, you look at Ken holding Koromaru. Yeah, Nick, I was like, what the, I don't know, what the fuck is she talking about anyway? But Yukari always like that. Yukari's always never making sense, so I was wasn't gonna argue it, Nick. I wasn't gonna argue it.
You want me close too?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do.
No, not you.
What the flip?
Jeez, don't make the poor camera guy wait all day. Hey!
Dude, look at Ken and Koromaru.
You can take the picture whenever.
How's this for a pose?
Yeah, Yukari defenders explained that one.
Hey, get your hand out of my face!
No flipping away.
Is it just me, or did this not get my good side? We'll just take another one when Aigis and Ikutsuki-san get back, alright?
But they never came
Yes,
back.
I hear you. I could really get used to this worry-free lifestyle.
How about you, Koro-chan? Are you excited for all this meat?
I spent a moment of relaxation with my battle-weary friends. Yay!
Hey, how come nobody's eating? Don't tell me you're full.
Bro, there's like
already.
4 pieces of sushi left. Grow up.
Are you kidding? I'm stuffed.
Yeah, me too. I couldn't eat another bite.
How about you, senpai?
I'm good for now.
Nah, suit yourself.
Yo, Koromaru wants some.
Koromaru, you hungry?
Are dogs allowed to have sushi?
Don't give the dog raw fish.
Yeah, that's
He'll make
exactly what I was thinking, to be honest. That's kind of exactly what I was thinking. Yukari might be cooking for once.
Aigis and Ikutsuki-san sure are running late. And just look at the time. It's almost midnight.
It's almost... what?
The hell?
Those guys in the suits transmogrified.
Oh, calm down, Koromaru.
The Dark Hour's still happening? Senpai, what's going on?
I'm not sure.
Haha. Now you've fallen into my trap.
Guess I was right to have my doubts.
Yeah, something didn't feel right.
Say what?
Hey, do you hear that? It sounds like a bell, but where's it coming from?
Where's everyone going?
Where's Ikutsuki?
Bingo night?
And he hasn't even called. What could he be doing with Aigis that's making him so late?
Guys, was I
Sir.
cooking about Ikutsuki or what?
Everyone, prepare to move out. We're heading for Tartarus.
Help!
To do what?
I don't know, but that's where the sound is coming from. We have to find out what's going on.
Just when I thought we were finally done. Holy shit.
Ikutsuki-san.
Aigis? What are you doing here?
She's simply here to fulfill her role. As a weapon, that is.
I flipping knew it. I flipping knew it.
What?
Kutsuki-san, what are you trying to pull?
You said the Dark Hour and Tartarus would disappear if we defeated the 12 Shadows. That's why we've been fighting this whole time. So...
What are you trying to accomplish? Destroying the shadows, getting rid of the Dark Hour. It was all a lie.
And now, oh, dude, if I lose Aigis, I'm gonna be so sad, bro. This is, well, I guess then we get to add Junpei back to the party, but it will still be a little sad.
You've known since the beginning.
Excellent.
Ted being like, oh, they wouldn't make you lose 2 party members, right? Ted probably fucking fully knowing I was gonna lose Aigis.
Unfortunately, you're too little too late.
No. You tricked us?
It's all going just as I planned.
If y'all were in love, she would have come back? I don't think I could romance her. At least not yet. Like, I didn't have a chance to start a social link with her ever.
It's no accident that the Dark Hour and Tartarus continue to exist. I never intended for you to rid the world of them. Quite the opposite, in fact.
What? Well, I think she... oh, wait. I think she has a social link. I think. So I'm assuming we get her back at some point, right? But it seems like we don't... Like, I don't know. It seems like her memory or some shit's been wiped, probably, so...
What do you mean?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
The 12 Shadows were parts of a whole. They were destined to be reunited, and thanks to your diligence, that destiny has been fulfilled. Death, the Almighty, shall soon arise and bring forth the fall.
Oh, Pharaohs. It was the Death Arcana. Oh, and he's being reborn as the Elden Lord.
Death?
Oh.
What are you saying? Why would you want that?
Oh, that's
the end
Pharaohs.
shall come and free this world from despair. It will be the death of everything, but also the beginning.
What is he saying? Is he out of his mind?
Bro. I knew this guy was an evil MFer, bro.
I was a scientist on the project 10 years ago. The experiment did go awry. But that wasn't the reason the Dark Hour and Tartarus
This was the one
came
plot
to
point
be.
you didn't know until Reload came out. I don't know. And Nick, I have to ask Nick, were you on his case the whole time? When you were playing as well? Yeah, frame 1. Okay. Because I was the same way ever since I watched that first video with him in it, right? Like the first one in the command room or whatever, the control room. I was on his case since then. But you guys are all like, no, Cameron. You just think he makes funny jokes, so he has to be evil. But
They manifested as a result of harvesting the Shadow's power, just as the experiment was designed to do. That's why your grandfather gathered so many shadows, to initiate the fall.
I mean, like if you don't think drafting child soldiers to fight in the middle of the night for no goddamn reason, and then he has during those important fights and shit, he just ghosts them completely. If you think nothing of all that, sure, I'm sure he seems like a good guy, right? But if you do think of the fact that he's literally enlisting child soldiers to fight random shit in the middle of the night and then doesn't support them whatsoever, I mean, if you think that is bad, which I think is kind of fucked up, I mean, yeah, I feel like it's pretty obvious that he is the villain. But
that can't be.
That maybe that's just me and Nick.
Humanity has overrun this world, turning it into a barren void in the process. The only hope of salvation lies in ruin. According to the prophecy, the fall will be orchestrated by a prince.
It's also a Persona game, so there has to be rotten adults.
And once he has delivered us all, he shall rule the new world.
But what about Hydern? Hydern's not a rotten adult, at least I don't think. Well, actually, he's kind of the one who started all this, but...
The attempt years ago failed, but the time has come at last.
Yo, look at how happy he is. Look at how happy he is on the left there. He can't be evil. Look at how happy he is. He's whimsical and carefree, you know? He's chill.
This is insane. Are you serious with this shit?
I do apologize for deceiving you, but all your hard work has paved the way for
This is why you can't trust men with long hair? True. That's kind of
Stay
true.
at my side for just a bit longer.
That's why I have short hair, because I'm really
and you
trustworthy.
too will find salvation.
Yay.
Find it how? By dying? I have a question for you.
And what's that?
In that video from my dad, he said the shadows had to be defeated. Was that a lie too?
That was in fact his recording. Of course, I had to modify it to my specifications.
You doctored it?
Such an unsavory way to phrase it. Your father, Eiichiro Takeba, was a superb scientist.
Indubitably.
He didn't know me at the time, but I truly respected him. While others focused on the Shadow's abilities, his research led him somewhere far deeper. But unfortunately, he couldn't comprehend the magnificent potential of the Fall.
I only found out about him because you saw posts that were like, he's so silly, I want him, with this quote, with the quote retweet, like, never mind, I want him dead. That's epic.
What? He left that recording at the expense of his life.
So it seems. But it did come in quite handy. I'm sure he'd be happy knowing that.
So you were behind it all? You used my dad! And me too!
Used is such an ugly word. It had to be done for the sake of the world.
Our job is to right the wrongs of the past. And we intend to do just that.
Senpai, what are you...
I was hoping you'd be able to see the light. But you are just kids, after all. Maybe my expectations were too high. I guess.
Oh, you know what? Something else I just realized. I just realized this, even though, like, I said I was kind of onto this motherfucker the whole time. Like, I felt like something was up with this dude. But I just realized this. This is probably why Strega was warning us so much about that we're doing stupid shit. Is because we didn't, like, we were literally doing stupid shit. Like, I thought Strega was also just evil. But, like, Strega probably knew what was actually happening. And our asses didn't want to hear it. Maybe. I don't know. But we'll probably get more about that, but...
It's time you fulfilled your role. Capture them and prepare them for sacrifice.
She better not have the gear I gave her, because I guess was pretty strong.
Understood. Energy output at maximum. Aigis, what's wrong? Aigis, please! Engaging.
Oh, jeez. What the flip? Fucking scripted L? What the flip?
What the hell? Oh my god!
The Gekkoukan High School Observatory, now a part of Tartarus.
What's going on here?
Chica Booms, everyone in OG. Dude, I'm like Jesus. You guys remember that time Shorely Pums was crucified? I do. It seems I was unconscious. Why is Ken so much longer? What do you mean? His is shorter.
What the hell?
What is this?
Damn it! I can't get these off!
The bar that holds the arms? Oh yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. They wanted that shit, you know, they wanted that shit to look different.
Father!
Oh, Nick, were they full-on crosses originally? Woke Atlas.
Ikutsuki, what is the meaning of this?
Oh, did he free
That's
Icus?
exactly what it looks like. They are our sacrifices. Harbingers of the fall. All the pieces are in place. And now, the prophecy shall be fulfilled.
What? Bastard!
I hope Ikutsuki has a persona.
My, how
That would be really cool.
I guess.
Affirmative.
Oh, I thought Aegis was like with Mr. Kirijo. I thought like Aegis like was switching sides or some shit. Not like fucking, yeah, not like she's about to kaboom his brains out.
You traitor! Are you insane?
Far from it. You know, your father was an unfortunate man. After all this time, even his own son can't comprehend his vision.
My father was wrong. Death as deliverance is an ideology no one should ever embrace.
You fool. You've become nothing but a burden. I guess this man will be our first sacrifice. Now, deliver unto him.
No! Please, Aegis, don't!
What are you doing, Aegis? Fine! I'll do it myself!
Fucking Thanos. Fine, I'll do it myself.
10 years. I've wasted 10 long years. I am not like your father. I won't make any exceptions.
Wait, he's goated. Wait, he's not goated.
Father.
He's not goated. Oh, he's a little goated.
Aegis, execute the sacrifices now! I'm putting an end to this.
Aegis!
Hey, come on, I know you wouldn't do this!
Help.
Do it, Aegis!
Holy shit, she's got aimbot. Hi. Hi, silly. Yay.
What the?
Aegis.
What?
Father!
You good-for-nothing failure of a machine! I'll do it!
Yo. Wait, where was Koromaru? Was Koromaru hung up on a cross? Or was he like running up here or some shit?
It's all over, Chairman.
You don't get it, do you? Why do you waste your time searching for a reason to live in this broken world? There's no point to it at all. The only possible way to fix this is to start over! Yes, I was chosen. I'm going to be the god of the new world! What a shame. I was so close.
Wait, what the flip?
How did it come to this?
Yeah, thank you, Chainsaw Man Ramirez, for the follow. How did P3 predict what 2024 would look like? So true. Yeah, dude, his plan got ruined by a bunch of meddling kids, bro. What's it called? It's just like Scooby-Doo. Guess you'd say he brought the house down. So true. So true.
Akutsuki-san. Father.
Mitsuru, can you, like, grow up? Come on.
Father. My father once made a promise. He swore he would atone for putting our generation in danger, even if it cost him his life. But I wanted him to live. I became a persona user so I could protect him.
Too bad he didn't seize the moment. Eh? Eh? Mitsuru, come on, that was a funny joke, Mitsuru. Don't cry. It was a funny little joke. Mitsuru slumped to the floor, crying like a child. Soon the dark hour will end. Sanada picked up the stunned Mitsuru. Everyone returned to the dormitory in silence. Yesterday was a shocking turn of events. I wonder if Mitsuru will be alright. What's gonna happen to us all now?
Excuse me.
Are you here?
Well, actually...
The student council president's father died from an illness, right? I can't even imagine what it's like to lose both parents. Yeah, I think I'll help my mom with some chores when I get home. It's a message from Sanada. I want to touch base with everyone on where we're at. Come to the lounge as soon as you get back.
Looks like they cleared out the chairman's room.
Well, no surprise there.
Aikis isn't here either.
Just can't believe all this. It's in the papers, too. Kirijo Group CEO dies suddenly. They're blaming it on an illness, though.
Yeah, it's never the truth.
Nope.
Kirijo Senpai's not here, huh?
She's an only child, so there's a lot to be settled. Like the funeral and the family business.
Talk about a twist, everyone. Dude, I was on to Akutsuki way back when Akutsuki first said some evil shit. Like the first video you get, I knew Akutsuki was up to some shit.
She'll probably have her hands full for at least a week.
That sounds rough. I hope she'll be okay.
And then he was really funny, though. He was really funny, which is pretty epic.
So, what are we supposed to do now? What all happened to Chidori?
No word yet. They're probably too busy to be thinking about that. In fact, the entire Kirijo group must be in a state of panic.
I hope Aikis is okay.
Yeah.
Man. I want to hear what they have to say, but they haven't made a peep. Am I supposed to just wait for them to get their act together?
Mitsuru's meeting with the company execs. Might explain the delay.
Yeah. But still, what are we going to do?
It doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out the adults are evil in Persona.
We have no idea how to get rid of the Dark Hour. We don't even know who to fight now. He kept saying stuff about the fall. What would have happened if we were sacrificed?
Wait, the fall, and he fell off the building. Oh. I don't want to think about it.
So many unanswered questions.
Unanswered questions. Good thing. Good thing that we have the expansion pass to play Persona 3 The Answer. In the words of Zero, what am I fighting for? Yo, throwback to like, how many weeks ago? 3 weeks for a Battle Network. Minus another 4. 7 weeks ago, we did Mega Man X4 and Zero said that. That's true. That's true. Throwback 7 weeks ago. 7 weeks ago when we heard that.
Yeah. Standing around here isn't gonna solve anything, right?
True. But there is one thing we know. Tartarus is still around and shadows are swarming the place. We should train so we're ready for whatever we might be up against.
Ain't no way what?
Right.
Alright, that's it for tonight. Try to get some rest, even if you can't sleep.
Okay.
Roger that.
Oh, right! Yukari-chan. What's this?
Oh, the endgame of the expansion pass? Yeah. Well, I mean, the answer is coming out. The answer is coming out, but that's more of an epilogue, I think. Like a separate little side thing at the end.
There were traces of a video on the chairman's PC. A lot was deleted, but I was able to restore some of it. And, well, I think it's something you
And
need
according to the
see.
devs, it's not a complete experience without it, so...
Thanks, Fuka. I'll be sure to watch this later.
Yeah, it's still nuts that they say the game isn't complete without it. That's true. I think that was the craziest thing they said. Yeah, exactly. Which that's exactly my line of thinking. I think that like they basically are like, yeah, we released an unfinished game, pretty much. And I'm not supposed to feel bad for Mitsuru, but you can kind of see it as karma. What for her enlisting everyone to seize or some shit or what?
So it's just a normal DVD? Alright, let's see what's on here. Oh, there we go.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Isn't this that video?
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. That's why I had to do something to put a stop to it. However, in doing so, I released a number of shadows that are certain to torment future generations. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world. Please, you need to listen very carefully. Whatever you do, it is imperative that you do not hunt the shadows that have dispersed.
Oh, sheesh.
I wasn't able to do anything to stop this madness. He won't listen to a word I say. He's been seduced by the devil's temptations. Those monsters will try to reunite and become one again. If they succeed, then we're all doomed. I'll say it once more. Do not go after the shadows that were released.
This is the original video. The real one, before Akutsuki went and tampered with it. Dad was trying to put a stop to the experiment.
There's not much hope for me now. I have just one request. Whoever finds this, please give my daughter Yukari this message. I know I promised I'd be home soon, and I'm sorry to break that promise. But I want you to know, as your father, I was never happier in my life than when I was with you.
This really is my dad.
I love you, Yukari. Please, take care of yourself.
Dad?
Indubitably. Sega/Atlas has been crazy with how they want to sell DLC shit. That's true. I mean, not that like it seems like something I personally would want to do. Aren't they selling like a Dragon New Game Plus as DLC? Like I personally wouldn't probably want to do a New Game Plus in a Yakuza game, but like selling New Game Plus as DLC seems kind of crazy a little bit. People got mad about that. Yeah, like personally, I don't really have an interest in doing New Game Plus of a Yakuza game, but like, it is still scummy. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not scummy. But yeah. It's $84.99 deluxe for New Game Plus post game dungeon and extra difficulties. Yeah, that's kind of like a little crazy. That's kind of a little crazy. But also, like, even back in Persona 5, like, I think Royal comes with all this stuff included. But, like, Persona 5 had, like, a gazillion different costume packs, like, each of them being, like, probably, like, $5 or so-ish. Right?
I know one thing for sure now. I was right to believe in you. I'm doing okay.
That's still cheaper than this with the season pass. That is true. Yo, guys, look, Wonder now on sale, guys. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. New Game Plus has always kind of been a core game feature. It's a big feels bad now that they try to make you pay for it. Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, like, it's definitely a scummy move. I'm just saying, like, for me personally, I wouldn't do a New Game Plus in a Yakuza game, probably. But it's still scummy. Like, if Elden Ring or, like, Dark Souls or something was, like, to play New Game Plus, you have to pay, then I'd be pissed off, you know? But that's just because it's a game I would actually be more likely to play New Game Plus than, you know what I mean? Apparently in Japan, Yakuza 7 New Game Plus will also pay well, but they didn't care over there. Ooh, that does kind of suck. The post-game dungeon has story content. Yeah, that does kind of suck.
It took a while, but I finally got your message.
Yo, new Sona. Yo, you lost your legs. Yo, a new persona for me to never use. Next magic attack will deal more than double damage for all allies. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, but...
I'll fight for what I believe in.
Is that the Sona she has in Arena? I guess everyone in Arena probably has their upgraded persona. I just, like, don't remember a lot of Arena, I suppose. I get, especially the P3 characters, because one, I didn't even know who they were in the first place.
Right, Dad?
They all have the Awakened ones? Okay, like, I literally, like, don't remember. What is Ken doing? Bro's just, like, standing here. What in the world was Akutsuki-san plotting? He went on about resurrection and sacrifice, but he kicked the bucket before explaining the most important part. I never thought he would be such an irresponsible adult. He calls for Isis for the wind setups for her bow attacks. Oh, okay, yeah, I actually do remember that, actually, a little bit. But yeah, I feel like well, other than Joey playing Junpei, and Junpei's Awakened persona, if Junpei has his Awakened persona in Arena, it looks pretty similar to his basic one, to be honest, because that's like the only one I remember, and that's because Joey actually played Junpei. They look very similar? Okay. Can't believe we respected that scumbag Akutsuki so much. Dude, I'm so pissed off. This would be a great time for one of those memory erasers, but I'm never gonna trust another adult ever again. Dazed. So we can't go to Tartarus, right? We have to wait like a week or whatever. How do we feel about the goat Shinji? I'm still waiting for him to come back as Robo Shinji. Well, actually, Robo Shinji's probably out of the picture because Akutsuki's evil now. So unless Akutsuki makes evil Robo Shinji, which would really suck. Unless we can free him and then he's good Robot Shinji, that would be hype. Or maybe he'll become Zombie Shinji, which would also be goated. But no, Shinjiro is probably my favorite character. And then on my birthday in-game, he dies. It was, like, in-game, it was my birthday, and he died. Did I hear about Akira Toriyama? Yeah, Subas, we already talked about it a little bit. Basically, to keep a long story short, one, it's crazy because, like, you know, I forgot what it was that he died to, but, like, he was not, like, you know, super old or anything. So that sucks. And obviously he's the GOAT, so that also sucks. But also I feel like so many people are like fake asses online, and they're like all the people who would hate on Dragon Ball Super, and I know like he's not like 100% like everything in Dragon Ball Super, but like now everyone's like, you know, everyone's engagement farming on Twitter and shit, and they're like, oh my god, like what's your, like Dragon Ball Super actually is so good, like I don't know, it just feels like so cheesy fucking does it, like bro, like a man died and you're gonna be like, oh actually like I think Dragon Ball Super's peak now, instead of being like, damn, it sucks that this guy died. You know? But either way, I don't know, I'm a huge Dragon Ball fan. And whatnot, and I think that shit is tragic, but also like I don't know, I don't really have much to say, like that shit is awful, but I don't know. And I just feel like everyone online is like being a fake ass about it. Yeah, no, I exactly, like, I don't know, I watched it, like, I read the Dragon Ball manga as a kid, like, back in school, you know, like elementary school and shit, when you had to do, like, the reading log, you had to go home and read a book, I would just fake that shit. I would just be like, Mom, sign this shit, so I don't have to do my homework, and then my mom was like, okay, and then, like, saying I read, like, some dumbass book. But then, like, my friend, Miguel, for those of you who know Miguel, Miguel was like, Cameron, you gotta check this out. This is Dragon Ball. And I was like, wait, this shit is goated. And then I actually started doing my reading log because I started reading Dragon Ball. Like, Dragon Ball OG. I had like Dragon Ball like OG manga, and that shit was pretty good. And then I was actually doing my reading log, like I was actually reading. You still have the manga? Yeah, unfortunately we got rid of ours when I was young because like I don't know. I didn't really know. I was like, what the, like I read it all, like why do I need that shit? And then my parents were like, okay, we'll get rid of it then or some shit, you know. So I don't have it anymore, but at one point I remember having it on my shelves, and if you lined up the spines of them, it's like, you know, it's all the characters like on